Nah, cause I forgot to hit the button. But there we go. We live and
We
in
live,
effect.
baby. We
Ladies,
live.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling Pit Podcast.
Yeah,
We
hey, look,
are,
I messed up, so I got these guys laughing for real. I had the
yeah,
countdown going and got to hit live.
you forgot to hit the live. So, you know what I
We
mean? Welcome to
live, baby.
Wrestling Pit Podcast. You know what I mean?
We live, baby.
The other boss man ain't here today. Shout out to Chris.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we do got my boy Hector on, you feel
Let's
me?
go.
Back.
Hector's back in the
Let's
house.
He
go. You
back, you know what I'm
know, back.
saying?
Let's
We got
go.
my boy Hector in the building.
Let's go.
Um,
In the building.
I'm kind of upset because I couldn't go this year, but the WrestleMania, kind of mad about that.
Sorry. But we're about to talk.
But
It's always next year.
yes, we are. I know we're a little late to the party, but we are about to talk about WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. You feel me? So grab y'all popcorn, jump in these comments, like and subscribe, please. Wrestling Pit Podcast. Also, if we get to 500 subscribers, like I said in my previous video of the AEW, I am giving away $25 to 5 lucky people when we get to the 500 subscribers.
Okay.
Please subscribe, y'all, like, share, all that. If you're a wrestling fan, I don't care if you're not a wrestling fan, get somebody that is a wrestling fan. You know what I mean? So I am gonna pass this off to the other host, little big man, which he's right there in the, you know what I mean? And he gonna take this away.
All right. Oh Lord.
All right, boss. What we got? What we starting
We're
with?
going back. We're going back to night one.
Don't freeze. Don't freeze.
Let's
Well,
go.
my man got the notepad out.
Seen him. He ready.
Yeah, I gotta go. We gotta take it all the way back. So we
Mhm.
back on Saturday, everybody.
Mhm.
And those who just not joining, welcome. Yeah, so we started off Saturday night with Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. It was a pretty good match. I like it, and I feel like at least to me the right person won. Uh, Becky Lynch. I know they from the backstage rumors that were saying she had a little cold. She was sick all that week, so she pushed for that match to be first. So at the time, we was even in the live stream, you can see we was wondering why that match was first, and now we know. So there was that. But other than that, the match was good. Even though Becky was under the weather, she still pulled through. She had a pretty good match with what's up? A pretty good match with everybody, but with Rhea. But yeah, pretty good match, solid match, and Rhea retained. So I'm gonna hand it off to Hector since he's been gone for so long.
Word, word.
So go ahead and tell me what you thought about that match.
The match overall, I enjoyed it. It was good. Big shout outs to Becky. Because again, she had strep throat, 102 fever. To go out there and still perform at the level that she did, big props to her. Big props. I do like the fact that Rhea did retain. My baby won. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people wanted Becky to win. I know. It's not her time. Not her time. So I really can't complain about the match overall. I did enjoy the match. So yeah, overall, I liked it. I think it was a good match. It was they kept up. Chemistry was good. It was there. Bumps were pretty solid. So yeah, I liked it.
All right. Go ahead, Shane.
Come on, Shane.
I like
By
the.
the way, this
I like.
was supposed to be hosted by Shane, but
Yeah, it was. It was. I was. Listen, we gonna get to that. I was supposed to be there. Some things happen. It's life. But I will be at SummerSlam. I'm definitely.
That means me and him linking up then, because I'm gonna be at SummerSlam too.
But
Okay.
for the match overall, shout out to Becky for I think being sick and whatever, and she just went out there and put on a hell of a match. Rhea Ripley retaining, that was a smart move. Because you're definitely going into a new era, and Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are the future of the women's division. So it is about time to build a division around them, which I think that was a smart move for for Rhea to go over. Um, it was a great opener, great match overall, and it did what it was supposed to do. It got the crowd interested. It got the crowd hyped for the show overall. So it did what it was supposed to do.
Okay, okay. Before we hand it over to Jeff, shout out to Charlotte Flair for being the best cheerleader. If you see
Yeah.
the video, she was backstage just hugging it with Rhea. She was just
Yeah.
the best cheerleader. Shouts out to Charlotte, man. That's
Hey,
the
yeah, man.
that's the hindsight of doing this so late. Everybody is that we get to see stuff like that, and like because I did not see that video after night one, but
Yeah.
I think I saw that video like Monday, and that she was back there just hugging it up with Rhea. So that was cool. But go ahead, Jeff. Tell the world what you thought about that Rhea match.
It was cool. I thought Becky was gonna win, but at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. I'm disappointed, but you know,
Because it's a Judgment Day member.
If you guys, the hindsight, he had a bad day when it came to Judgment Day.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he did.
but anyway, yeah, like y'all said, Rhea's the future of the women's division. Her and Bianca Belair. But at the end of the day, it was a good match.
Okay.
Becky was sick, of course, but if she wasn't sick, she would have won that match. I'm just putting it out there.
That's debatable.
She would have
That's
won the match.
Yeah, she would have won that match.
That's
I don't think they actually had it in the plans for her to win at all. I think this was just about putting Rhea over. Rhea, that's Triple H's one of his pet projects. I don't think he would have put Becky over Rhea.
No, sorry. Becky.
Unless it made business sense. I can see him doing it.
He a whole Judgment Day. Yeah, Judgment Day haters. You know what I'm saying? So the love for Judgment Day is just not it.
We can see it. We can see it.
Yeah, but
Go
okay.
to the garbage.
And speaking of Judgment Day, we got the next match, which is the 6-pack ladder match for the then undisputed tag team championships. To me, this was fun. This was fun. Like it was not a bad match. It was not a bad match. I mean, I was entertained by it. I was entertained. I could see Hector wasn't, but I mean, I think we can all agree though it wasn't a horrible match though. I think we could say it wasn't.
No.
It was definitely
match.
a fun ladder match. It was definitely a fun ladder match.
It was fun.
But the set the stage, the way they doing it is they had both the SmackDown and Raw tag team titles hung differently. So meaning if you were to climb the ladder and grab the SmackDown first, like which actually happened, you'll be declared the SmackDown tag team champions. But if to be undisputed, you will also have to get back up there and grab the Raw tag team titles. But if somebody else grab it, there's no more undisputed tag team titles. Everything's separate again. Which I will say, looking back, that was kind of weird that Austin Theory and them just faded to the background after they got what they got. And that was like my only thing because they never even tried. Like once Grayson Waller went through the ladder, that was just like that was it. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. Like I was like, wow, okay. I would thought they was try, but then again, we didn't want them to try because we wanted them split. So to me, good match. R-Truth and the Miz won. They would get the Raw tag team titles, and that's how they ended that match. Both titles are separate. Here's hoping. I'm still hoping that we get new belts and we get new names for them too. But that's just my point of view. I'm gonna hand it off to Hector again. Put the spotlight back on him since he's so visible disdain for this match. Seems like he got lost today. So, Hector, the floor is yours.
I promised I was gonna keep this PG. Not yet. I have no problems with the match. The match was good. It was a good. It was fun to see the ladder match again. It was a cool concept how they split them. I'm glad that they did split the belts. I am. I do agree with you. They new names, new belts. We need it. I enjoyed the fact that Awesome Truth got the Raw tag team titles. Shout out to them. That was dope. That he got his WrestleMania moment. He got the hot tag in. Yo, R-Truth is killing it. I love R-Truth, man. I love R-Truth. Now, Bozo 1 and Bozo 2.
I knew it.
Bozo 1 and Bozo 2.
Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, for those who don't know.
Yeah, those two clowns.
Bozo the clown.
I don't like the fact that they won it. I didn't like the fact that they won the titles. Again, shout outs to them. They got the dub. That's cool. I'd rather have seen somebody else win it. Like DIY. I would have
it wouldn't make sense to their own
DIY. Yep.
That's fine. Trade them to Raw. Trade them to SmackDown. We got the draft coming up anyway.
Yeah, true.
We got the draft coming up anyway. True. You know what I mean? As far as Austin Theory and the Waller, whatever his name is, I don't like them. I'm not gonna discredit them. They're just not for me. That's how I feel. They're just not for me. You know what I mean? And again, it's like you said, they faded off in the background. I even forgot that they even won.
I was like that too. It was a moment where I'm like, wait a minute, who the dude won the SmackDown? They were like,
that was me.
I'm like, Grayson Waller in there.
I'm like, what happened?
So fast.
It did. Again, now if they would have had them like reach and continue more in the match, okay, cool. But it was like the spotlight was gone. That was it. They got the titles. That was it. They got the win. I didn't like it, but whatever. But good match overall.
Yeah. But you see what they were trying to do. They wanted a face team and a heel team to win.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of figured. I'm like, okay, that's why they had Austin Theory them, because everybody hates them and nobody wanted them to win, so make them win.
Right. And again, it business. I get it.
It makes sense.
I would have wrote them off. No.
It makes sense. It makes sense for them to win.
No. I'm like Jeff right now with the whole Becky Lynch,
All right, Jeff. Speaking of which, it's your flow, man.
I'm just glad Judgment Day didn't win. I'm just gonna put it there. But anyway,
the hate.
The hate is real.
The hate is real with Judgment Day.
Yeah, I don't care. Care.
You must have a bad night too.
Did you even like him? Let me ask you this: did you like him when Edge was a part of it?
No.
Okay, so he just
never did.
So you must have had a bad night too. But we're gonna get into that later.
We're gonna get into that later.
Yeah. Oh, you go watch the live stream and go to that moment where he won, Jeff. Man.
Oh yeah, I see that. I peeped that. I was tailgating. I peeped that.
Jeff was so because I kept saying it in our reviews. I kept saying, "Hey, Drew McIntyre wins," and then David Priest come out and cast it. Y'all kept saying no. and that's what ended up
But we gonna get to that. Hold on,
We're
we
gonna
gonna
get
get
to
to
that.
that.
We gonna get to
We'll
that.
get to
We gonna
that.
get to
What's
that.
all right? What
But
about the
anyway,
tag match?
Go ahead, Jeff.
the tag match, it was great. It was great. Um, I wanted DIY to win one of the belts. I'm glad Awesome Truth won. Cause I told Chris, I said, "Hey, Awesome Truth gonna win. They gonna win one of the belts." He was like, "Nah, I don't think they will." But they won. I'm happy about that. Um, Truth finally got his moment at WrestleMania.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I can care less. It's just
Yeah, me
like
too.
Judgment Day. I can care less.
Yeah, me too.
The hate.
Yeah.
I hear y'all.
All
They can
right, so
care. I can care less.
Um, I didn't like it.
Ooh.
I didn't like it.
ooh,
Ooh.
that's a different.
Ooh.
That's a whole different take.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
not. Let me explain. I liked it. R Truth. He got this moment. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. I mean, they was the right people to win the
No,
SmackDown
I
tag titles.
never even said that.
I mean, who else? You know what I mean?
DIY.
Um, I I
Blue
just
Cat
think it was.
Republic.
I just nah.
Who? You
Pete
said who,
Pete
Chris?
Dunne
Who? You
Pete
said
Pete
who?
Dunne need to no Pete
He
Dunne need to go
done.
by Pete Dunne need to be by his damn self, and they need to give him back his interest music because that tag team interest music sucks.
They should have won. They should have won the title.
Them joints is that interest theme music that they got is trash.
I would have
But
preferred them over Grayson Waller. That's all I'm saying. Like I would
I
have preferred
mean,
them over Grayson Waller.
I think it'll be fun. I think the two will be fun.
No, it ain't gonna be fun.
Damn, bro, I did the hate, bro. Yo,
I
yo,
agree. I agree.
no, I didn't like the match because I think it was too much.
Mm.
Like I think you got 12 people in the ring. We know we're gonna separate these belts. I just think it
hmm
was just over. It was it was just too much.
It was too much. Yeah.
I think they should have broke it down to four teams: two people on SmackDown, two people on Raw, and they could have just had an amazing ladder match. Like I said, you could have had one belt each on the joint, and two people could have grabbed it. You could have saw the whole controversy for the tag titles on Raw and SmackDown, and then you could have did a whole tournament leading into Backlash or something like that. I just think that was just it was too predictable. It was smart, but it was too predictable for me. Like I kind of wanted more for the tag team division because the tag team division has been lacking for so long. I just
Yeah.
kind of wanted something else after. You know what I mean? Maybe a little controversy. Adam Pearce come out like, "Yo, all right, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna have a Raw, the SmackDown tournament, and do something creative or something like that." I just think a ladder match was just too simple for me. It was just,
Mm.
you know what I mean? It didn't
Okay.
make it enjoyable. Plus, it was just too many people. Like, but overall, I mean, our truth. Shout out to him. He did get this moment, and he was killing it. That was funny with the whole tag. That was hilarious. Like, dude, it's
hmm
a ladder match. Like, why is you tagging in a ladder match?
Yeah.
It was fun spots. I just think that it was overcrowded for a ladder match. That's all.
I I feel you on that, but it kind of added to the chaos of it too. It did. It kind of added to the chaos, but I can also
Yeah.
see how it could be overcrowded. I can
Yeah.
Yeah.
also see.
Or they should have had an elimination type of style or something. You know what I mean, or something like that.
Mm.
Tornado.
That would have
Yeah,
Tornado.
like
kind of
a
because the Grayson Waller pretty much was eliminated after they
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah. True, true, true. They was.
They
Yeah.
should have been in the match, but yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey,
I
yo,
don't
the
even think. I
it
swear, I
was
don't even
real.
think like once it was all said and done, I don't even think they was out on the floor anymore. I think they
Yeah,
just
I
went
don't
to
No,
think
the
so
back.
either.
no. They
They
left.
should have.
I
They should have been
swear I
out there
don't
at all.
remember seeing them. I don't. Yeah, even where Grayson Waller went through the ladder, I don't even remember seeing him laying there no more.
They shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, facts.
They should have been there.
Well, this for me. This next match was like an out of nowhere match, but ended up being good. But it was still like you had a lot of work to do with this one. This one being Santos and Dominic Mysterio versus Ray and
Oh boy.
Andrade.
Oh my God.
Oh
They
boy.
had it. Now, granted, again, not the match I was looking forward to, but yet it still wasn't a bad match. It wasn't a bad match. It wasn't.
We hear you.
It wasn't a bad match.
Uh-huh.
We hear you. We
But
hear
It
you.
wasn't bad.
It
It
had
was
been better. Could it have been way better? Yes. It could have been way better. But
Wow.
it didn't embarrass itself. I would say that. Maybe that's like the right word. It didn't embarrass itself to the point where you can sit here and say that, man, this had no business being on WrestleMania.
we really in the PG right now. Darn, man.
It didn't.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. But I can see my head to like, no. But for what it was, it didn't take me out of WrestleMania. I didn't feel
That's fair to say.
dejected from it. I didn't feel dejected from it. It kept me in. I was still glued. I still was, for the most part, entertained. Maybe not super entertained, but it was still somewhat entertaining. And Rey Mysterio and Andrade would get the victories. Nothing too really much to say about that one.
Because of the two big luchadors, which was
Jason.
Oh yeah.
Kelsey
Then
and-
we had
Jason Kelsey and Lane.
what was that? The football players that came
Yeah,
out.
Jason Kelsey
That
and Lane.
helped Dominic and that helped Ray and them win.
Mm-hmm.
And
I knew
think
that was
the
coming.
most thing I didn't like about it was this was like a quick random ass face turn for Andrade that happened the night before. Like he just quickly turned face. I'm like, I thought we was gonna cook it a little bit more. Like I knew it was coming,
No,
but I thought we was gonna cook it a little bit more. They just like, nope, right there on SmackDown.
Nah,
face.
they need to put Andrade back with what's her name?
Was it
Wait,
Lena?
who?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I guess he part of LWO, so they kind of did.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a part of
But
LWO.
now that you heard from me, Hector, give the spotlight again, man. It look like you got a lot to say.
I'm gonna get the spotlight a lot tonight.
Yeah. You got lots to say, man. You say you did, so.
Because whatever you say, I'm following up. I'm with it.
That was trash.
Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
that was
That
trash.
was boo boo. That was boo boo.
Dude, that was a big boo boo. That match did not keep me entertained. Now again, we all got our opinions. That's the enjoyment of wrestling. We all got our opinions,
No, I was trash.
but it was.
I went to
trash.
the bathroom. That was a bathroom break for me.
I took a break. I took a break.
That's where you warm up your leftovers.
I took a break. I went and had a couple drinks. I didn't care. I didn't care. It did nothing for me. It wasn't entertaining for me. I didn't like the match at all. They should have scrapped it. They should have did so much other things with it. It just wasn't. It wasn't for me.
What about that street fight?
We'll get there.
We gonna get to that.
I'm just trying to gauge and see if he said that he probably feel the same way about the street fight. I kind of feel like
we'll get there.
We gonna get to that too.
We're gonna get there.
We gonna get to that.
Go ahead.
But yeah, it was skippable. It was skippable to me. I would rather have them say that we're going to commercial break.
Bruh.
Show me an ad for Snickers. You're not you when you're mad. Like,
Hey, yo,
nah,
stop the violence.
nah. Oh, I'm choosing violence. I'm sorry. And again, everybody has their own thing about it, and that's cool. That again, I'm not saying that anybody's opinions is wrong. Again, this is everybody's based opinions. I'm not gonna get mad at little big man for saying, "Oh, you enjoyed that." Okay, that's you. Me personally, give me an ad. I could have played the game for a little bit, held a couple matches, came back. Oh, all right, next match, let's go. But I didn't care. I didn't care for it. Scrap it, throw it away.
Man.
But it happened. They got the W. Andrade and Rey Mysterio. Shout out to them. Not saying that they're bad wrestlers. Any of them. None of them were bad wrestlers.
No.
Just it wasn't for me. It was just trash.
Well, we followed that up with Shane.
Yeah, Shane.
Oh yeah, that was Jesus. I don't even know where to start.
That's how I felt. How you was just busy just now. That was me.
This is not pooping on them. I know they can work. That's not saying that. They should have just let the match cook.
Yep.
I think that the interference kind of took it away. It was too much. It was LWO, dude flying off the rope. Like, yo, what happened to the tag match? Like, it was more like.
I actually like that spot where they launched him off.
Oh yeah.
No, because you know why you like it. That's the best part of the match.
Yeah.
Damn. But here's the thing: they wasn't in the match, like
which made it the best part.
Yeah, true. Which again,
the man had wings.
Yeah, that man flew pretty far.
It was one of those matches that was just too much. That it need that.
Yeah.
Just like I said in the ladder match, it was too much.
Yeah.
This match was too much.
Yeah.
Like we didn't. And this is Dominic's second loss at WrestleMania. Why?
He's gonna continue to lose.
But he lost for no reason here. This was no reason.
There was no reason to have him in this feud.
He did that himself.
There was no reason to have. Now that I will agree, there was no reason to have him here.
I thought the beef with Daddy was over.
Yeah, we settled that, didn't we?
I thought we was getting Escobar and Rey Mysterio part 2 again.
Yeah, that's what I thought we was gonna be, and then they just came up with this whole tag team concept.
Tag match, huh? Then they
they added Dom. When they did that, they added Dom. I'm like, why?
And then they took out Dragon Lee to add Andrade.
Right, I'm like, come on.
Unless this is building up to Dominic, unless this is coming up to where Dominic Mysterio is having his own group.
Okay, yeah. Then I can say that.
I don't know why.
No.
Why?
Burn it.
I don't know why. And y'all people, and y'all fans need to stop praising Triple H's booking because sometimes it's questionable. I'm just saying.
Fact.
Just saying. And this was one of the moments.
It's definitely questionable. But the man did produce a perfect WrestleMania somewhat. I guess.
I'm not going to say it was perfect.
It wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect.
But it was definitely.
This match was definitely one of those. It was one of those.
I would say it was booked way better than a Vince McMahon WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
by
any means. But this and that ladder match was just too much.
That could have been on Raw or SmackDown.
We got my boy Dominic losing for the second time. I'm not liking that. Not liking that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other.
We know.
Yeah, we know. You're a Judgment Day hater.
You a hater, bro. We know.
The floor is yours, Jeff. The floor
is yours, Jeff.
only thing that I liked about the match
was the win.
Huh? No.
Was the win?
was when Jason Kelsey and his boy came out. Like
You an
that was it.
Eagles fan, ain't you?
No, hell no,
All right, cool.
hell no. But
That was
anyway,
goofy.
it was cool. But they could have had that on Raw or SmackDown. To be honest,
Yeah.
I'm
Facts.
just gonna put it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts.
They could have had it
I
on
said
standard.
that.
They could have had it on standard delivered
Man,
and had
I
Trick
thought we
Williams
was
and Carmelo Hayes on night one. To be honest,
I have said that. I have said that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it back. That could have been on Sunday Night Live.
If they would have had a freaking Sunday Night Heat, yeah.
Sunday
could have
Night.
been on.
Sunday.
You trying to say that could have been on speed?
That could have
yeah, they could
been
have
on
been on speed.
speed. Facts.
But no, I agree with Jeff because I said that. Like I would have rather had Carmelo Hayes and Trick
I
Williams.
said
in
that.
spot.
Facts.
I said that. I said that too. I said
He
put
did.
Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams in the WrestleMania card. I said
Facts.
that.
I
Yeah.
mean, I get it. It was supposed to be for stand and deliver. So
And plus, it made history for Stand and Deliver too.
It
yeah,
did. It did.
It
Yeah.
did. So I understand that it would be weird to have a stand and deliver match on the WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I would have had to choose Rey Mysterio and then would have happened like on Raw, SmackDown, and then I would have them on in that spot.
Because it was
Right.
definitely better than I'm not even gonna get to it, but when we get to it,
Yeah.
we'll talk about
But go ahead and finish your thoughts, Jeff.
Man, but overall, the match was good. I didn't have no problem with it, other than
I told you because Dominic took the pin. Was it Dominic that took the pin? Yeah,
No.
it was.
No, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
No.
was Santos who took the
I think
pin.
Santos took the pin.
it don't matter. Either way it go,
That don't even matter. Yeah. It don't even matter.
Why?
either way it go, I
Why
don't
is
like
Santos
which
taking
one.
the pin?
I could be wrong though, but I swear I thought
Yeah.
Santos took the pin.
Why?
Yeah. Man, they got me.
Why is he
thinking.
taking the pin?
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
my
have to go look that back up, but I swear it was
Right.
Santos who took the pin.
Well, either way,
Either way it go, they lost.
Dominic lost. Dominic
Either way it
lost.
go, they lost. So
That's
it don't
why
matter.
it was good.
No.
Because you're a Judgment Day hater. That's why I was good. You can say
But
it.
this really wasn't a Judgment Day match, though. This really wasn't like a match from Judgment Day.
Well, Dominic
No.
was in it. Dominic from Judgment Day. Go ahead.
Exactly.
There you go. Yes. Go ahead. Listen, yo, it's all fun, bro. Everybody got their opinions, bro. It's all fun. That's what makes us different.
Right.
Right. You're right.
All right. Well, with that being
What's the
said,
next match?
we're going to the next match, which is brother versus brother. We got Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. And man, I want to say I enjoyed it, but what they gave us, this was the match that I was looking forward to, and what they gave us was, I mean, what was like 8 minutes?
11. 11.
11? Okay.
11.
So they got into the double digits, but no.
And we know why, too. You know why.
Yeah, we know because we had to get to that main event. So,
But 11. Go ahead.
But I was so disappointed because it could have been way better. It could have been way better. The only thing I can say about it was that I liked the fact that Jay won, and that was the right person to win. Jay was the right person to win, but
so you make Jimmy, like I said previously, you still make Jimmy look like the jobber.
Yes,
because he was the jobber going into the match.
Yup.
He was the jobber going into the match, so therefore, I mean, did they get him some offense? Yeah, but you still knew he was losing.
Yo, this was one of Triple H's bookings. I had a question on.
Hey, where was Jimmy's
And
new moves at? Where was
my
Jimmy's new
question
moves
about
at?
it was the build up to it was it needed more. It needed more intensity to it. Now, I swear, if you would have put Rikishi in this and
Yep.
then had like Solo somebody attack them and they be like, "We doing this because of you, Jay. We would have never did this. This is our father, and we got to do this to teach you a lesson since you want to portray the bloodline or something to that effect."
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would have
Mm-hmm.
added a lot more drama to this. Because then Jay would have
Mm-hmm.
been defeated. This would have been revenge. You attack
Yep.
Dad. You let Roman convince you to attack Dad. Like something. That's why I kept saying, where's Rikishi in all this?
Yep.
Instead, we didn't get Rikishi. Solo is aimless. Jimmy was just a jobber, and
Jay won the match and looked like the superstar he is.
yeah, Jay won the match and looked like this main event player he is. So
Mhm.
that's that. That's my opinion. So I'm gonna pass the ball over to Hector.
It was garbage. I'm gonna say this now. I have never been so annoyed or removed before in my life. One of my favorite wrestlers is Shawn Michaels. Bandit super kick.
Oh.
Bandit super kick.
Band the super kick.
Reason
He
why
said
I don't
bandit.
want to see y'all kicking each other. That's what y'all did. Y'all super kick this one. I'm gonna bounce off the
Or
rope.
was that like
Kick you.
it was like 15 of them joints, maybe?
That's what.
Yeah,
No,
but
you go to our-
we said in our prediction that they was gonna super kick the hell out of each other.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to see that. I want to see the brawl. Y'all are brothers. Y'all were cooking something up, which I think it should have been a little bit longer.
Yeah, it definitely should have been.
Y'all were cooking something up, and y'all go on and put this match of just kicking each other, and Jimmy like, I'm sorry, to just kick you again. What? This had the potential of being. This was supposed to be a banger match.
It was definitely supposed to be a banger.
We got brothers who have possibly the best chemistry in the game because they're brothers.
The city of brotherly love.
You feel me? Like they know each other. So
Or the
yeah.
Jeff and Matt Hardy match was better.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it
you.
was. Yes, it was.
And y'all go out there to put this
BS.
BS of a show. I like Jimmy. I like Jay. I've been an Uso since day one. I love them. They're possibly one of the greatest tag teams in the game. But this is the show you on WrestleMania. This is what you put. Get it out of here. Get it out. Scrap the whole. If this is the type of show, the type of match y'all were gonna put, y'all should have had to scrap the whole thing.
Ooh. We
If
said
y'all
scrap.
went out there and say, yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna super kick each other. Y'all should have scrapped the whole thing.
Scrap.
Just
Scrap the
scrap
whole
it
match.
immediately. Scrapped it and keep building until another pay-per-view. You made Jimmy come out there. He looked like the jobber. He looks like a nobody. Now again, Jay won. Cool. Main event Oos. All right. That's cool. That's all right. But that ain't main event.
Nope.
That's not main event.
Nope.
That looked like a regular SmackDown show, a regular match on Raw. Or
That ain't even NXT worthy.
that.
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, chill.
I found myself
What?
in another match where I'm not entertained.
Entertained.
This is supposed to be WrestleMania, the biggest WrestleMania. and y'all put on a show like a match like that, that's questionable. I'm sorry. Yeah. Everybody's praising Triple H, and I praise Triple H. It was good. It's a good WrestleMania, but bad is bad. That was bad. I'd rather have dealt with the chaos from Rey Mysterio and Andrade and all them, the ladder match, than to deal with that. I didn't get anything.
I didn't get
I
what I
got
wanted.
nothing. I got nothing out of the story. I got nothing to gravitate to be like, yo, you seen that match, yo? Nothing. If there was a button for me to skip it, I would have skipped it. It was bad.
Damn, it's like that.
It was bad. I was hyped for it. They came out. I was hyped. I was like, oh, here we go. They're about to cut this WrestleMania. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be WrestleMania night, greatest night. This is gonna be the match of the night right here. To nothing. Nothing.
They lied to us.
It was a tease.
Triple H lied to us.
That's just I'm sorry. It was bad, and I know people are like, oh no, you crazy. You don't know what you talk about. That's cool. You saw what you saw, and I'll talk about how I saw it. I'm sorry. It was bad. It was bad. There's no way that you put these two in a match and it was that bad. No, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I'm sorry. It's bad.
It really was. Like, the only thing I got of it was that Jay was just basically there to keep Jimmy from interfering when it came to Cody. That was pretty much it to me.
That's it.
He's just a tool to keep Jimmy from interfering. And that's how we saw that match when we get to it. Yeah.
11 minutes? I get it. The main event. I get it. 11 minutes? Nah. Somebody should have called an audible.
What audible was that?
Scrap it. Cut this match shorter. Get him out of here.
So what happened in night 2, I expected to happen here in this match.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was expecting some type of intensity like that. Like Jay just had nothing, I ain't gonna say what happened until we get to that match, but I was expecting what he did to Jimmy in night 2 to happen here. Give me something.
Give me something. That match was supposed to be cooking. That match was supposed to be match of the night, and you produced nothing, not even a shadow. Because I don't even care for your match. Only reason why I'm talking about it is because it's a part of our list right now.
Right.
Ooh.
Take them. Let's go. I had a lot to say.
All
I'm not
right.
going to sugarcoat it.
Hey, as you should.
And they lucky that this is PG.
PG.
But enough about me. I'm going to let it go.
Shame.
Yeah, I agree with Hector. Trash. I agree. I agree. I was hyped for this. This was one of the matches I said in a previous of us. I said that they needed to tell a story in the ring, and I didn't get that at all. Like, I got a little bit of it, but I didn't feel it, and I was like, man, all right, somebody got to cook here. Nah, it was more like they brothers and they didn't really want to do the match.
Yeah,
that's what I kind of got out of it.
Yeah, that's what I got from it too. It was just like, we really don't want to do this, but this is because of Roman. So
yeah, like we really don't want to do this, but we kind of have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, if that's what they was going, I didn't mean to cut you off, but if that's the direction they were trying to go, that's what they should have built it around. Then that this was a match that they didn't want to have but
Right.
they had to have it
They
because
have to have it.
Roman kept
Because of the
making
tribal chief.
Jimmy interfere in Jay's matches and stuff.
Right,
So then
because
we
that's
were
what
going
Jimmy should have been like, you know what? I don't want to beat you. I'm doing this because of Roman. I'm doing this because of Tribal Chief. You're my brother at the end of the day, bro. I don't want to do this.
And then he lost. So
Right.
that makes it even worse.
That's the worst.
It wasn't like and then for Jay, I was expecting Jay to be more aggressive because after
Yes.
everything that happened to him, this is a
Yes.
guy that had 5 opportunities just about, and his brother screwed him,
Screw
and he
them.
had the tag team titles. His brother screwed him out of that. I was expecting the Jay to go hand from the rip.
World Heavyweight title, the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, I was expecting Jay to go hand from now. We gonna talk about that on Raw, but if that happens, and if you know what I'm gonna say, because we in the mix of it anyway. If Jay goes on to face Damian, blah, for the
He
you know what I
will.
mean for the belt,
He will.
because
Yeah.
we already into it, so we gonna get to all that. And we do the brother interfering again, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
be mad.
At that
But
point, stop doing it.
but I didn't get I didn't get the aggressive Jay like I wanted. Like, dude, that's your brother. I get it, but your brother took you out of the top numerous of times. Why you didn't beat your big brother ass? Yeah,
But
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, in fact.
Why you ain't beat his tail? Y'all know what I was about to say. I was about to lose it, but why y'all ain't? You know what I mean? Why you
Yeah.
ain't?
Go in on me.
Boy, you screwed me out of the.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Didn't get that.
I don't know. I was a little disappointed.
I was disappointed.
I was disappointed. I ain't even gonna say a little. I was serious.
I was.
Whew.
I was like, yo, what's
Bless
this? 11
Thank you.
minutes, bless you. 11 minutes of what?
Of
What?
nothing. Of nothing.
Go ahead.
Another Snickers ad commercial. You're not you when you're hungry.
Go ahead,
And
Jeff.
that's
Go
why I
ahead,
said
Jeff.
that's why I said night 2 was the most aggressive that Jay has ever been this whole entire thing. That was the most aggressive thing he's done.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Go ahead.
This match was garbage. And
Wow.
remember when Jimmy said in his interview, "Oh, I got some new moves." Where was the new moves at? Where were the new moves at?
To see who can
He didn't
outlast
have
the
them.
super kick.
As I
He
get
didn't have
closer
them.
to the camera, they are lying to you.
I'm like, bro.
I ain't seen nothing.
I'm like, this is the same stuff we see on Raw and SmackDown every week. Like, bro.
Regular match.
I'm like, come on. I'm like, I could have put my little nieces out there, and they could have did better than that.
They
Like,
should have.
I could have did.
They sh-
I could have had a better
I'm
match
being
than that.
honest. Like,
they
me
should
and Little
have.
Big Man could have had a better match than
They
that.
to
Man,
me,
my
to be
fat ass be out
honest,
there about to pass out after hitting the ropes about 2 months. But I would have gave you something different.
Right.
yo, to be honest, they should have had that match at the Rumble. They shouldn't have stretched it this long.
Yeah.
No,
They
they
should have had
definitely
it at the
shouldn't have never
Rumble.
stretched it this long.
Yeah.
If that's
They shoulda-
what we got, they should have never stretched it this long.
They should have had it at the Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we knew it was coming because we heard the rumors saying that they was going to stretch it to Mania.
Yeah, they should have had that at the Rumble.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I gotta rate this match, I'm gonna say a 0. Straight up. A donut.
All right, what's next, man? Before we get mad again, what's next?
Well, Another one of Jeff's hated groups. The next match was or
Judgment
is
Day.
Damage Control. Dakota Kai,
Shit.
Kairi Sane, and Asuka versus Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair.
Hold
Now,
on.
granted, this match was better than the Jey Uso match. This match was a little bit better. This was a lot more entertaining than that match, but
It was in it more.
it was a lot of thickness in that ring. It was a lot of thickness.
He got the
Sexiness.
face. He got the face. He about to say it.
Woo! There was a lot of thickness in that screen. It was a lot of thickness in there.
It was. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
Woo!
Anywho, this is going the wrong way. I was trying to say,
Hey Hector, woo!
Jay did not look bad. She did not look bad.
No.
But I still need to see more.
Little big man be saving, he be saving situations, bro.
I still need to see more. This was for a tag team setting. For a tag team setting, she did not look bad.
No, okay.
For a tag team setting, she did not look bad. Okay, but we need to cook her as a singles competitor here,
right?
And Monday Night Raw did not help. You get to
we're gonna get to that too. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. We get to that.
Monday Night Raw did not help, but granted, that was not her fault. That was not her fault for what happened on Monday.
But anyway,
that we're gonna get to that, but that just say The Rock and them made that situation messed up for her. But here on WrestleMania, she looked good in a tag team setting. Like I said, a lot of good thickness. The match was okay. They did the hot tag to her, and she dominated and got the victory for the team.
Got the victory.
Yeah. So I like their entrance. I did like their little entrance they had.
It was fire.
Apparently my boy Mark Henry was upset with Kyrie, so he said she was disrespecting the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, she should have got in the ring, but she was probably just trying to heal it up, But Mark Henry, he's passionate about it, so he felt like that was he's in his words. He said he would have taken her head off had he been like Jade or one of them. He would have took Kyrie's head off for what she did. But overall, it was good. Everybody, Dakota Kai and them didn't look bad either. I hate that Asuka once again is not getting the victories at WrestleMania, but it is what it is. That's just me. I'm gonna give my boy Hector a break. I'm gonna go to Shane first this time.
Cook him, Shane.
Okay, this is the AEW man, so he could probably see more than what I could have seen in that match when it came to Jade.
All right, so for Jade's first WrestleMania match, you know what? I'm gonna be fair. She didn't look that bad, but she didn't look. I mean, she ain't look that bad. I mean, it was a 6-woman tag. I mean, whatever. Again, this was one of the matches that was just put together out of nowhere. I mean, it was kind of a tease for a little bit. I seen the whole Jade Cargill stare down that Damage Control, blah blah blah. Okay. I don't like the fact that Asuka lost again at WrestleMania, which she's one of the best damn talents in the roster. I don't care what nobody say. That is a fact.
That's the best part. But anyway.
I listen. I don't care what he's talking about, but he's a Jake.
I will say this to your credit. I think one of the losses she wouldn't have had if it wasn't for the fact Vince was in control. I think if Triple H was in control, she would have beat that very first WrestleMania she had. She would have won.
It's making Asuka. it's making Oscar when she had that legend undefeated streak. It's kind of
Look
making it look
bad.
like it's nothing now,
Right.
and I'm not liking that. I don't know. I'm not liking that. I mean, did the right people win? Of course, because Jay Cargill's debut. You don't want it to look bad. So I mean, it was what it was.
All right. Hector. Go ahead.
Oh, Skip.
He
He
said
hit the
skip.
skip. He hit the Uno skip. He hit the
Bro, he hit the Uno skip.
Skip.
Wow. He put the
Wow.
skip card on the lob. That is crazy.
Right.
If we keep in score before Hector get into this, we keep in score. Hector has not liked the match since the beginning match. Hector has not liked the match since the
No.
beginning match.
No, every match has been
And we
nah.
still got
Garbage.
2 matches. We got 2 matches left. And every match so far, the only one he was agreed that was good was the first match with Rhea and Becky. Everything else has been trash. This has been a horrible night 1 for this man.
Go ahead, Jeff. He already hit the skip button.
Oh, he hit the skip. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hit the skip button. That was the skip button.
That was a skip button.
That's
Go ahead, Jeff.
that's for a pre-record conversation.
Good. You know what? I'll say something after you, Jeff. Go ahead.
Okay. That match was. I actually like that match.
Oh God, here you go. Of course you would.
Of course. Damage
I
control.
though, it was a lot.
Damage control to the garbage.
Man.
Damage control to the garbage. But anyway,
You was a damage control hater, bro.
He
God,
hates damage control. He hates
I
Judgment Day.
don't care. I don't care. But anyway,
but Oscar's better than that whole team. I'm just saying.
no.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Jeff,
She's better than
I'm gonna keep my comment to
Naomi
myself.
Jade.
Jeff, just go
She's
ahead.
better than Naomi and Jade, but I want to say Bianca. I think
You're
Bianca.
about to make this live a lot longer.
I think Bianca and Oscar in the same realm of goodness.
You go ahead, Jeff. Choose your words wisely, Jeff.
No. Let Jeff go in because Jeff is a hater. Let Jeff go in. Nah, this will make us different, bro.
Jeff,
Heel, baby faces. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Jeff, I got your number.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say this. They didn't even build this match up for real. Like
Nope.
they just threw it together.
Yep.
And the fact that they threw it together and Jay looked good in her match. Man.
I can.
If you said she looked good, or is she just looked good wrestling wise? Because it sounds like you said she just looked good.
She looking good. She was looking good.
Okay.
You see where I'm going with that?
Are we talking about wrestling?
No, I don't think he's talking about wrestling anymore. I don't think he's talking about wrestling anymore.
But anyway,
I think he about to shout out the cameraman on that one angle that they got on Jay.
that cameraman,
Shout outs to him.
Facts.
Lord,
He had the best seat in the house.
bruh, best seat of the night.
I can admit though they are making Jay Cargill look like a star. I can admit that.
Yeah,
I can admit that.
but Naomi, on the other hand, they need to do more with her.
Yeah,
They need to do more with her. To be
Yo.
honest,
Who, Naomi?
yes,
Yeah.
Naomi's looking like a jobber. To be honest,
She should have stayed in TNA.
that's my girl and all, but she's looking like a jobber. I'm
She should have
sorry.
stayed in TNA.
If this was what they were gonna do with her, yeah, she definitely should have stayed.
Um, I'm sorry, but no, no. Go back to TNA, Naomi, please. Go back to TNA. I'm sorry to say it, but go back to TNA. Because I hate to see you lose. Go back to TNA.
Maybe she win Money in the Bank. Maybe this is a long term story for her.
I hope so. They do something with her.
It better be.
Okay. I never considered Naomi winning it. I said like Liv or Nia was gonna win it.
But Nia, who?
Live.
Nia
Who?
Jack. I
You
was
a
saying
live
like
lover. You love live.
I feel bad for her. That's what it is. I feel bad for her because
They about to
Vince
run
really
that match at
screwed,
Backlash.
Vince really screwed that her title reign. That
Oh
because
yeah. Her title reign.
that
Well,
Was.
now,
title
yeah.
reign, you can't even blame her for that title reign because it just looked like nobody knew what to do with her once she won it.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
I felt like if she had better booking, her stock would be higher. Her stock would be higher.
but that's a conversation for another day.
Right. But anyway, and then Bianca. Bianca is Bianca, regardless. If she win or lose, she's still gonna look tough, regardless.
Yeah.
And they book her right, regardless. If she lose. Um I'm not even gonna get on damage control. I'm just gonna leave that alone. But anyway, overall, the match was great. I give it. If I gotta rate it, I'll give it a 7. And that's pushing it. Victor said no.
It was just his face when he heard 7. He was like, you know what? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Hey, I wanted to give it
But
something lower than that, but no, I'm gonna give it a 7.
so
That's something for what?
he said if he would have to rate the match with Jay Cargill, no, he would give it a 7.
Damn. I'm giving it a we rated matches already. I'm giving that a 3.
No, we're not rating it. He just said like
Oh
if he
Yeah,
yeah.
was
I'm just saying,
I'm
yeah.
about to say I'm giving it a 3.
So did you want to say something, Hector?
I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna say something.
You don't know what to say.
It was beautiful women. They're
Spit it out.
very
Spit it out.
they're very talented. Jade Cargill, I love her. I was excited to see her come to WWE and participate in these matches. Jade Cargill doesn't look strong enough for me. She got carried. Jade Cargill got carried by everybody in that ring. Naomi made her look great. Bianca Belair made her look great. Asuka made her look great. I don't like Dakota, and even she made her look great.
Trash.
I think Dakota's the one who took the pin, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dakota's trash.
She's not ready, and I'm gonna keep saying it.
Oh, she's not ready.
She's ready.
No, she's not.
You just ready to see her on screen every time.
That's all it is. We just ready to see her on the screen. That's all.
She's ready to be with me.
I'm not. She's not ready to have matches. She's not big. She's not popping for me right now. Jade Cargill has the potential of being one of the most dominant females in that business, and I'm tired of her being carried.
Oh.
Whoa.
Get it together.
Get it together.
Get it together. Get it together. Learn what you need to learn and learn it fast. The business is moving forward. It's not going to wait for you.
True that.
Yeah, yeah. And you see how they promoting this new era.
Exactly.
So it's moving forward. So you better move
I ain't
with
gonna
it.
hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I see what they were doing. It wasn't cooked long enough for me to be actually into it. I just love the fact that I got to see Naomi and Bianca Belair and Jade all in the same ring. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Overall, the match it was trash. It shouldn't have been on there.
Trash.
It should have been on there. If you was gonna put on a match like that, if you're gonna put on a match, I'd rather have you put. And here we go. I'm about to. People are gonna lose their minds. I'd rather you have put Tiffany Stratton and replace Jade.
No.
Yes.
It's Tiffy time.
Yes.
That's
Hell no.
Take.
That's
a
yeah.
take.
Yeah.
Jeff just want to see
But she
Jade in the
had no
ring. That's why
story
he.
involved in it.
That's true. And again, I'm just talking about without the story, without the SmackDown and the Raw. I'd rather have
Just throw on the match.
I'd rather have Tiffany Stratton in the match.
It's Tiffy time.
She would have gave me a better. She would have gave me a better show.
I told y'all Jade wasn't ready, Jeff.
And I'm so serious on this one because I really was hyped for it. Jay's WrestleMania. She about to show off some stuff. You didn't show off anything.
I mean, all right. To me,
okay.
I watched her in AEW.
Yeah.
I watched her single matches in AEW.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, this was kind of an improvement. Kind of.
It
was.
Yeah.
She looked a little bit more sharper in the ring than her AEW matches.
Yeah.
I can say that.
But she had to. When you're being carried by 5 other women.
That's why I gave it a 7.
Yeah.
You're being carried by you.
You gave it this. You gave it a 7 because of the camera shot.
That camera shot.
Yeah,
that camera shot was suspended right there.
Because other than that, I'm sorry.
He's MVP of the night. He's MVP of the night.
You can fry me in the comments. You can say whatever you want to say.
Right.
I'm speaking based on my opinion. This is my opinion.
These comments is going to be lit later.
Call me a Jade hater. I saw her AEW TBS championship run.
Oh, did you not? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Phil.
Listen.
They gonna cook you in the comments.
Cook me if you want.
I think people can agree. That TBS run, oh my God.
Listen,
horrible.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I don't want to take up too much time on this because I know we got like 2 other matches left. But this is not showing me the storm is coming.
Nah.
This is a drizzle.
A
light raincoat.
A light raincoat, really?
Get it out of here.
Bars.
Get it out of here.
I can see when we get to Monday Night Raw, I can see
what's the next one. What's the next one?
Oh yeah, So that's how I feel. What's next? What's next on the agenda?
The IC or the Intercontinental Championship match. Sami Zayn versus.
Oh yes.
Finally, we get to a match that that Hector was back into.
The best match of the night.
That was probably that main event took match of the night.
What main event?
The main event.
What main event? What night one main event?
Yeah, the night one.
Compared to
what main event?
No. We'll talk about that later.
We
cooking. We cooking. I like this.
But yeah. So this match was a good one. This was very good. The fact that I didn't want Sami in this match, I wanted Chad. It is proving in the ring. So by the end of it, I'm like, all right. I chose Gunther to win this match, but that's just because I wanted him to go up against Chad. So Chad,
Yeah.
be the one.
Yeah.
Because I felt like Chad would have benefited more from beating Gunther than Sammy did.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Gunther still hitting hard as hell. I
Yeah.
enjoyed how he was taking it to Sammy.
Yeah.
And Sammy, I like the whole never die attitude. He no matter what you throw at me, I'm gonna just keep getting up the little kick ups and all that type of stuff. And yeah, what 2 Haluna kicks, and he was and he beat Gunther,
IC champion.
IC champion. So yeah, it was pretty good. It like I said, the most important thing was that it made me enjoy the fact that Sammy won, where I
Yeah.
didn't have him. I didn't even want to see him in this match, but
Yeah.
at the end, I enjoyed it. Did that change my thought that he still should be in the main title picture? No, I still think he should be in the main title picture. I
Yeah.
really do. Because I want to see him win the main title.
Yeah.
Give me a main title win for Sammy, but I enjoyed it. So hey, they did it. He did his job. They did their job. They made me be like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Because by the end of it, I'm like, I couldn't believe it. By the end of it, I was like, okay, Sammy, yeah. They had me cheering for Sammy. So I'm like, okay, you did your job. You got me to cheer for him. So, but yeah, that's it. Sammy won, and he's your new Intercontinental Champion. So I'm gonna hand it over to Hector.
I enjoyed it. They picked the ball up. Somebody was actually driving the car this time. Somebody was behind the wheel and said, this is what we're going to produce and this is how we're going to do it. And they delivered. They delivered. That match was great from the beginning to the end. I also felt the same way. I really wasn't into the whole Sami Zayn, and I wanted my boy Chad to be, the guy. But overall, I'm not mad. I'm not mad with the title change, especially to Sami Zayn. We've even talked about this before, where I had to let Sammy, I had to give him the credit, because he's underrated. He really is, especially in my radar. I really don't fly with Sami Zayn, but he's great. He's good. Mike's the never die attitude, the skills in the ring, it's good. I'm glad that he got it. I don't have no complaints about the match overall. It was good. I liked it. I liked for what it was. I'm glad that he was the one to beat the title reign. I'm happy for him, because Gunther was 666 days as IC champion or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So that's a hell of a feat for him to beat. You know what I mean? And that was awesome. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
All right.
And now it's time to put Gunther in the main picture.
Yep, it is. It really is. That's the only way. That's the only place you can go with Gunther at this point.
That's it. Now he needs to be in the main pictures. Yep. So we'll see what they do with that.
Look like we're gonna be waiting a while compared to what happened on Monday. But Shane, go ahead.
Whatever.
Shane.
Whatever.
I still think it was Chad moment. I don't care. I still think that was Chad moment. I don't care. The match was great, and I like the whole backstage with Sammy was hugging his kids, whatever, and then you had Kevin Owens at the end. That was a good little touch.
Yep.
But still, whatever. I'm still whatever. It was a great match. It made me cheer for Sammy for that moment. And then I was like, it should have been Chad's moment.
Yeah.
And I'm still with that.
Huh?
I'm still with that. I don't care about Sammy winning the belt. Good for him. He's the IC champ. He beat Gunther. Great for him. Right on. Great. I even cheered for him on Monday. Good for him. I hope Chad turns heel and beat the bricks off of Sammy. That was his
It looked like they might be going that
We'll see
direction.
you Friday.
that was that was that moment. That was Chad moment.
Well, yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Jeff.
Still rooting for my boy Chad to win the IC title. I don't care.
Facts.
But
I say the
overall,
match.
it was a great match.
Yeah.
I say the match was great. At the beginning, I said that Sami Zayn was gonna win anyway. Um, I like Gunther and I like Sammy.
Yeah, I like
So
him.
either way,
Yeah.
either way it go, I would have been happy. But I'm just glad that you know there's a new IC title champion now. Now Gunther can go chase the big title.
Yeah, the
Something he
World
should have.
Heavyweight.
Yeah, something that they should have put him in a long time ago. But um, this thing with Chad Gable, I don't know. Chad Gable, I think his time is coming, and I think it's coming real soon.
Okay. All right.
It better
Yeah.
be.
All right.
Facts.
All right. Well, we come to the end of night one with the main event: The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
Oh boy.
I like the fact that some of the payoffs, and now this is long term storytelling because what happened in night two, and I would save that for night two.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some long term storytelling here. But for the most part, this was decent. It was okay to see the Rock in the ring. I mean, he didn't look terrible. You know,
No, he didn't. He didn't.
he didn't look terrible. And then I think he did do like a interview afterwards saying that he knocked off the ring rust over the weeks leading up to WrestleMania. He had, they had he said he had rings shipped out to them, and he invited other wrestlers to help him knock off that rust. So I think that was a good
Mm-hmm.
idea that he actually wrestled off, off camera to get that rust off of him. So I think that was I did that great because he did not look bad. Um, and you know what? I think for the most part, the right people won because it made it, it. I was hoping it made it more dramatic for night two, but I just I don't know. Either way, this was not a bad main event. It wasn't. It was not a bad main event, at least in my eyes. It was not a bad main event. Um, I expected it to be a little more intense from The Rock and them, but The Rock did. I did get to see The Rock mess with Mama Rose both nights, so he did go after Cody's mom a little bit. So there was that, but I was expecting it to come from the Roman too, but they let it be. They let it be The Rock's thing with him messing with Cody Rhodes' mom. So I understood that from a story standpoint. It was The Rock's thing, it wasn't Roman's. But I figured it was a bloodline thing, so I thought everybody would mess with Cody Rhodes' mom. But either way, The Rock and Roman would take the victory for night one to set the stage for the bloodline rules for the main event of night two. So, yeah, good match overall. Not a bad way to end the show. Now, with that being said,
Boy.
You froze.
You froze. What did you pick?
no, I said Hector.
Oh.
Yeah, it froze.
Nah, you froze.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
Furrows for me.
Yes.
That's why we was just saying.
My
My
man
fault.
like this. And then
Oh, okay.
Man was like, yeah, he was like,
It's live, baby. This is live.
This line, but no, I thought I said I passed it to Hector. That's what I was doing.
nah, you.
The Rock looked good-ish. don't know if that's the right word. I don't even know if that's a word. Um,
It's your word for the day.
Is the word is the word now?
um, yeah. Uh, it was cool. It was all right. It wasn't. It wasn't nothing crazy. I mean, it was. It was there. You could have gave me that on SmackDown.
Mm.
Hmm.
You could.
I
You,
will say I forgot to mention. I will say the Rocks when he talked how he talked to the referee. That was probably like the one of the highlights of the match, though. How he told the referee, "You count, you lose your job."
oh yeah, yeah. That
Yeah,
that
that,
you know
that
You're
that's that
fired.
whole final boss character. I liked it.
yeah.
I think it was cool. I think it was cool. It's just yeah. It could have been SmackDown. I'd be
Oh
cool.
my god.
I could have been cool with that. I would have been cool with it. Listen. If the Rock and Roman won, it was Bloodline rules. That's every match Roman has.
Right. Every match.
True.
You made nothing special. You didn't come up with no
It's
new
just
match.
legal.
You just
Yeah, it's just legal.
you
That was
just
the
made
only
it legal.
difference. You
You
just
just made
made
it
it
Right. It's just
legal.
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 The same thing he did Kevin Owens. The same thing he did to Jay. The same thing. He's been he's been wrestling in Bloodline rules. So it was like I
Like, what's the
guess
point of the match?
yeah, like okay. I mean, guess Cody and Seth obviously. If anybody thought that Cody and Seth was gonna win, you weren't paying attention.
No, you wasn't paying attention.
That's just the facts. I'm not gonna say the Raw looked bad. He looked decent. I mean, he looked gassed a little bit, but he looked decent. I mean, the majority of the time he really wasn't in the ring a lot. He had a couple tags, and obviously you gotta let the pros handle it. I'm not saying that he's not a pro, but I did just say that. But you let the
He
pros
was
carry the
short-winded.
match because you got carried. I'm sorry. Okay, let's put it out there. You got carried. You are the greatest. You are the most electrifying wrestler of all time. You got carried, bro. You got carried.
Mm.
I get it. Ring rust. You've been away for the business for a while. But don't be sitting here filling me up with this BS interview. Oh, I had a ring over here. I had a ring over there. You didn't have a ring anywhere if you put on a show like that. I want you in the ring. I want you to show all that they were talking, oh, ring rusted. I want you to prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. Show that you're gonna stand toe to toe. Like, go for it. Give the tribal chief a break. Since you acknowledge the tribal chief,
Give him a break.
put in work. You're barely a part timer.
Yeah, it barely even considered part time.
Overall, the match was mid. I got more out of Cody, Seth, and Roman. Obviously,
Facts.
they've been doing their
Facts.
thing. I got more out of them.
Facts.
They had a little interaction with Mama Rose, and that was cool. Part of the whole final boss thing, and that was cool.
You said the
Decent.
match was mid.
It was
Overall,
me.
the match was mid. I
MJ,
didn't
MJF style mid.
mid.
Damn.
It was just I was into it because The Rock was wrestling. And I love The Rock. Cool, great, all right. Because obviously your promos leading up to this were garbage. So
Oh shit.
hopefully you can get in the ring and not make it look garbage. You made it look garbage. You did. I'm sorry. That's just me. That's just, and that's why everybody has their own opinion. This is why we love the sport. This is why we love the business.
Right.
This is how we are. This is why we get along so well, because of the fact that everybody has their opinion, and it's cool to have your opinion. You might have thought that there was the match of the night. I thought that was low level mid card.
Yeah, because you know what? For night one, I really did think that was the match of the night.
What?
That's crazy because we must have not been watching the same night one because
Right.
I got more.
No, I'm not saying that Gunther's match and them Gunther's match and them was great, but it felt like it was just this much more better. The main event was just that much more better. Maybe it was because it was the Rock effect. Maybe because Rock is like he's like my. I want to say number one, but he's tied with Stone Cold as my up there with my favorite. So it's like I guess him being in the ring, I just was hyped,
And I'll pick Stone Cold over the Rock. I got more out of Gunther and Sammy than I got out of the tag team match. I took away more from Sammy and Gunther. Like, damn, that should have been Chad. Like Shane was saying, damn, that was Chad's moment. Oh man, Chad. Like, oh, come on, cool, but that was Chad. This one I got. Okay, you're gonna win anyway. You're gonna try to make it favorable for Roman, and you're the final boss. You're gonna make it play into the match. Okay. Get out. Go over there. Stop. You put on a mid-match.
Mid.
You know what I think it was because he got to go film that movie. So I was like, and I think that's why he couldn't really do more because they didn't want him.
He didn't want him to get hurt.
He should have went.
Yeah, I don't think they wanted him to get hurt.
Yeah, because he's under that contract.
He should have went and filmed the movie first before he got into a ring.
And Hollywood could sue him for that.
Considering the fact that the last time he had a full-on match, we're not talking about Eric Rowan, when he actually had a full match, he got hurt.
With John Cena.
Cena.
I will get hurt. He got hurt. I would get hurt too when I'm busy making more movies than I'm wrestling. That's what happens. That's the business. This is what you guys do. Now, I'm not saying go out there and get hurt. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if you're going to come, there's ways to play it safe. You got Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. You're not going to get put in any way that you're going to get hurt to the level where you can't go and do your movies. Unless you do some out-of-pocket things. Now, yes, you can get hurt from just a body slam. Absolutely. I'm not saying you can't. But your moves, you're not a high flyer.
No.
You're practically you're the brawler ground type.
Yeah.
You barely did that.
Hey, yo.
It was mid. He got carried. And I'm sticking to it. I love The Rock. Again, he's my top 5. You know what I mean? But he got carried.
And he top 5.
And he top 5. But he got carried.
That's crazy.
He got carried.
Yo,
I know they're going to fry me for that.
He's top 2.
He didn't even say top 2. He said top 5.
He's top 5. Oh, yeah.
Hear that? Top 5.
I can name 4 other wrestlers better than The Rock.
I mean,
I got a top 5, and I got John Cena as one of the top 5s for me. Oh, but I got John Cena at like number 4.
My bad. I literally got the lock of my top 5.
Yeah.
I literally got the lock of like my top 20.
20, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I got Rock at 5.
Top 50.
I love the Rock, but I literally got him like 15.
I got him in my top 50.
I got, like I said, with me, The Rock and Stone Cold is like, damn, they are tied for number 1 because I can't decide between the two because I love them both equally.
Stone Cold.
I got Shawn Michaels. That's my number 1.
Ooh, heartbreaking.
Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Ooh,
crazy part is I got Bret Hart at number 2.
I might have to revise that because Undertaker. I forgot Undertaker was part of my.
I got Bret
Undertaker my number 1.
You ready for this one? I got Bret Hart's top 50.
Oh,
Bret Hart what?
And he's 50.
What?
Oh Lord. He's top. Now, if we talking about top 10, Bret is top 10 for me.
Well, at least he got him on top 50.
He's not even in my top 10.
I got
Top
I got
100.
Bret Hart's
Top
number
100
two
for
on my
me.
list.
Top 100 for me.
I got him
Keep
at number 2.
keep going. He'll be 52.
Oh my
I'm
god.
saying top
Goldberg
100.
is in my top 10.
Goldberg's
Goldberg,
in
my
my
top
top.
5.
Goldberg's in my top 300.
We talk. We talking.
Top
We talking.
5.
We talking
All right, we
WCW
getting
Damn.
or
off track.
WWE
We
Goldberg.
getting off track here with this top 5
I
stuff,
do.
but go
My
ahead.
bad. My
It
bad.
don't.
My
It
bad.
don't.
You're
Go
right.
ahead,
You're right.
man.
You're right. Anyway,
Hold on.
overall, the match was mid.
But hold on. Wait. You said that. Wait, before we get to none. It's
WCW.
garbage all the way. Y'all see the match he had with William Regal? I'm just saying. But before we go there, what was the main event?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
main event.
Um, he lost his train of thought.
Nah, he trying to put something together to make it sound decent, and he want to say it's garbage. It looked like you want to say it was
I don't.
garbage.
Make it.
I went. Nah, you know what?
He trying to make it sound PG.
It was mid.
All right, for
It was mid. it was goodish.
I think the
Finish.
Rock interest. I think the Rock interest was cool. I liked it. The interest.
It was hard. It was hard.
Hey, you
was
know
hard.
that's when he trying to spare some stuff. He like, well, the interest was
You
there.
know,
It was great.
you know,
It was
Rock's interest
it was electrifying.
It
It was
was
electrifying.
Nah,
That's
for
what you,
the. I
that's
think.
that's how
I
you
mean,
talk
all
when you
right.
got the Rock. The Rock is in front of you. What do you like about the Rock at WrestleMania? Yeah.
His entrance.
The entrance was good.
Nah, I think. All right. I think overall.
Because his belt is trash.
Oh my God.
I like that belt. I like the people's belt. I like it. I gotta disagree. I
It
like
looked like a pimped out Brahma Bull belt. It looked like the
Thank
Brahma
you.
Bull belt, but pimped out.
It looked like a 3-year-old just put a big picture of a Brahma Bull on the belt.
I
You
like
know
it,
what
though.
it looked like? It looked like they combined the Brahma Bull and the Winged Eagle belt. That's what it looked
Yep.
like. It looked like they combined both of those belts.
And it's disrespectful to both.
Disrespectful.
I like it. Look, listen, I'm a fan of the belt. I like the belt.
All right.
I hope it's the TV title. I'm just saying.
No.
The people's title. I'm just saying.
That
Garbage.
would make for a good TV title. It would make for a good TV title.
The match. All right. The match overall. Yeah, I gotta agree. I think it was mid. I think it was mid. Would I say the Rock? And here's the question, y'all. Now, do y'all really think the Rock can last with Roman Reigns in 50
No.
minutes?
No.
No. After saying that, no. Like
I said that a long time ago.
Rock versus Roman, Rock would have to really have wrestled a lot more than what he did.
I want to go back. I want to go back and see how long he was actually in the match.
I think
Not
the
long.
match was like
It was longer than Jade. I would put it that way. He was in the match longer than Jade was.
So,
Yeah.
that's
it's
why
The Rock.
I think that's why they had that tag match. It definitely saved the Rock. It definitely saved the Rock.
Well, that and the pivot. That in the pivot they had to do.
Yeah. Now, for the story getting to this match, I've been saying it over and over. I'd rather had to see Cody and Rock, and you could have still kept the same stipulation for the match. But I don't think The Rock was ready because let's be real, I don't think The Rock is ready for Cody. I don't.
He's not ready.
No,
he's not outlasting.
You ain't got to think about it, bro. He's not.
no.
He's not ready.
Because you would know what some of Cody's moves, I would have figured Rock might have hurt himself. I think Rock would have got hurt from Cody's moves.
But I gotta say that people's elbow did look vicious. It looked vicious than normal.
Yeah.
It looked really vicious. It looked like it
one.
seriously. Yeah, he meant that one. It looked like it hurt. It meant that one. So I mean, I was cool with the ending. I mean, and I was cool with Michael Cole saying Cody is screwed. That That was a good touch to the end
Oh
of the
yeah, he
match.
was like 1,
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
To
Oh, you screwed.
Cody is screwed. That
And
was
and
that
that
was a good ending.
and the replay of him sitting in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah,
good.
like they did the whole last year shot.
Yeah, yeah,
Shout outs to the cameraman for that one. That was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Um,
Cameraman got cameraman of the night.
yeah, he got
Mhm.
cameraman
If
tonight.
anybody who had MVP was the cameraman. The
It was
cameraman was doing
Cameraman.
it was a cameraman.
But nah, overall, the match was mid. I mean,
It was
it's
decent.
The Rock. You know what I mean? So I mean, what? How can you know? Oh, like Kevin
Mm.
Nash when he wrestles. Oh,
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 Nope.
we not even
go
about to
ahead,
get into
Jeff.
Kevin Nash. But uh,
Oh
Jeff.
man, this match was it was something else. Uh,
it was something. I don't know about something else.
It was something.
it was just something that I could have just, went to bed on.
On
It was,
SmackDown. On SmackDown.
Oh,
yeah,
what? You know what?
it
I've
was
been confused
good.
this whole time. I got night 2 mixed up with night 1. That was the main event I meant to say was the night match of the night. Gunther was match of the night for night 1. For
I
night 1,
told
it
you.
was versus Sammy.
I told you.
Yeah,
I was thinking about night 2. My fault.
Okay.
I made a mistake.
I told you.
Okay.
I
The
still
Gunther
like
match
the
of the
match.
night.
I still stand that the match was good, but it was not match of the night. That's what I meant. My fault. I messed that all up.
It was Gunther and Sammy. We know. That's
But
cool.
yeah,
anyway,
definitely go through this.
in that match, everybody looked good, regardless. The Rock could have had more time to actually prepare, because that ring rust. He, I think he still has some ring rust, but
Yeah, he did. He obviously did, but it wasn't as much you would have thought it would have been.
it wasn't. It wasn't too bad, but
It
you
wasn't
know
too bad.
he
It
still
was
could have
smart.
had some more time. But at the end of the day, uh, the match was all right.
It was mid.
I was expecting.
You're about
I
to
was
make me say
expecting Cody, but I knew The Rock, The Rock and Roman was gonna win at the end of the day.
It made sense. You wasn't about to have Rock and Roman lose twice in 2 nights. So.
Hey,
Oh yeah, especially The Rock. Who was taking the pin? Roman.
Roman or no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roman nor The
yeah,
Rock was to take the pin, at least not until night 2.
The
I
Rock
was surprised.
The Rock would have took the pin. He would have lost. It would have set up Roman versus Rock.
I
yeah,
was surprised.
All right.
I was
yeah.
more surprised that Cody took the pin because I was thinking Seth Rollins.
I was thinking Cody.
I had
Really?
Seth Rollins taking that pin.
I was thinking Cody. Why? Because it was his story.
Oh yeah, yeah, true.
Seth ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah,
Cody did.
But
I mean,
Considering what we're going to talk about after this, yeah, okay.
but yeah.
overall, if I had to rate the match,
The 2.
5, a 5.
The 2.
a
Yeah.
2, a
I
5.
also give it a 5. I give it a 5.
I'm just saying 5 because The Rock was there.
I get
Yeah.
Like
I'm not even
Yeah.
counting the 2 because Rock was there.
that's the only reason why I give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Oh, you bugging.
Yeah, you bugging. I don't know about
The entrance.
No.
It was the entrance. It was the
That's
Rock's.
that's why I gave it a
Nah.
2.
Rock's
Nah.
interest was like I
That's
like
why I
that
gave it a
interest.
2.
I mean, I think they had me believe that Cody was gonna win with a couple of the pinfalls. That's what kind of got me hooked at first.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
The
not that
Rock.
no.
I think, but that people's elbow did look vicious. You
Yeah. All right.
know,
Okay. 3.
it
It's
wasn't
Nah.
small.
like you said a 3. All right,
He said, all right, I give it a 3. I
all
give it a 3.
right,
You
that's
too
fair.
small.
Nah.
That's fair. Just one more. Okay, I take that.
All right. So to wrap up night one, I'm gonna let Hector go first.
Damn.
Overall, considering the fact that, and we should already know this is about to be low, considering the fact that only 3 matches that you cared about. I'm pretty sure
Ooh,
your rating for the night is going for night
night
one is going to be
one, biggest WrestleMania, biggest tag
The
match. Go ahead.
biggest WrestleMania 40 in Philly. I rated overall. I'm giving it a 3.5.
Damn.
For night one.
Night 1.
Damn,
You gave me too many skippable matches.
too many.
3.5.
Hey, I know they're gonna fry me for that.
A 2.
Jesus Christ.
Like you
Jesus.
wasn't cheering. I wasn't.
What's your rating, Jeff?
I'm gonna say a 4.
Ooh.
Jesus.
What you got, little big man?
Well, I enjoyed myself for the most part. I was
Here
not
comes
bored.
8.
So no, I did give it an 8 initially on the one I did for my separate channel, but no, it was a 7. It was a 7. It was a 7.
You gave it. You
I
gave it a
gave it.
7.
Yeah, I gave it an 8, but now looking
What?
back, it's a 7.
Shane.
What?
Um,
Shane.
Crazy.
I give it. I give it a 5.5. I mean,
Y'all are brave.
Sammy and Gunther by itself gets a 9.5.
Oh, if we
Oh
just
yeah. Like no, we just talking about individual matches. That match was a 9. That match
But
was a 9.
overall, I give it a 5. I may even slide a 6 because of that Sammy and Gunther match and
All right.
the Becky and Rhea Ripley match.
match of
Yeah.
the night was Gunther and Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Of course.
The second match,
I
the
give
second best match was Becky.
I give MVP to Becky because she did had that she was sick.
Yeah.
Temperature.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Becky
uh,
definitely gives MVP.
MVP to the cameraman.
I give it to the cameraman.
Right,
Facts.
cameraman.
Facts.
Cameraman.
Night
All
two.
right.
Night 2.
Night 2. So,
Yeah.
like
Shit.
like the wife,
Oh shit.
Seth Rollins match was up first. We got Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this was good. This was a good start to night
Yes.
2.
Yes,
This
it
was a
was.
definitely good. This was a good start to night 2. Very good start. They kept it on the same level. Night 1 started off good with the Becky match. Night 2 started off good with the Drew match. We was looking for you, Shane, because of how this match ended, but we couldn't get you to get in. Man. But because I told you so. I told you
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I
you
This is
told
did.
you
why I
so.
told you so. But you
He
kept
was
saying
like,
they
I
don't
told you so.
You
You kept
did.
saying
You
they didn't
did.
believe. But
I,
what
I,
when I'm talking about, folks, is that overall this was a good match. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story that both men told in the ring. It took 3 claymores, but Drew McIntyre did win and become your new World Heavyweight Champion. But it didn't
What?
go. It didn't go as planned for Drew. It didn't go as planned because Drew wanted to taunt CM Punk. So Drew did what he said he was going to do. Said he was going to win and he was going to rub it into. He was going to be Petty Drew and rub it into CM Punk's face. And for the most part, he did. He went up to CM Punk, got on the announcer table, and told him exactly what he was going to tell him. Taunted and told him, "Suck it." But CM Punk couldn't take it, and he swept the leg, beat down on him, took off the brace, hit him over the head, and exactly what I told Shane was going to happen. Out comes Damian Priest. He cashes in officially.
Yeah.
Hit a top of heaven choke slam on Drew McIntyre. 1, 2, 3. Damian Priest is your new World Heavyweight Champion to officially end this first match. So, which I will add, that made for a great Monday Night Raw because Drew was heated. But yeah. So you know what? I said that's what was going to happen. I said if anything, they was going to have, if he was going to be successful, they was going to have him be the second person to do it at WrestleMania. So that's what happened. That's how that match ended. Well, you know what? Yeah, Shane, you go ahead since you kept saying they wasn't believing in him.
Since you wasn't a believer.
Since you wasn't a believer, you get to go first on this one.
I still think he's just the world champion, just to hold it for CM Punk and Drew.
Transitional champion?
Transitional champion.
Transitional champion.
Skippy.
That's what Drew said too. He said nothing. We will get to
Now overall though, the match definitely was definitely a good opener. Drew had this moment for 5 minutes and 36 seconds. 5 minutes, 36 seconds, what it was. All he had to do was just go on the back. That's all he had to do. He should have left Punk alone.
He's a man of his word.
I figured that was going to happen. The cash-in was cool. The cash-in was definitely cool. It definitely had excitement into the cash-in. And if we're gonna do long-term cashes in like that, then it's definitely worth the wait. I wish they do the women's cash in like that more. You know.
Yeah,
So
I don't think nobody. Well, no, Carmella's probably was the longest cash in, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But for overall, we got your what do you say? What do you call him? Some Undertaker?
Oh, he was going off with the end of it, calling him the I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, we can't say that, but you know
but it's the B word.
Yeah.
Undertaker.
But overall, it was the right move, and especially if you're moving into a new era. Damian Priest cashing in, it was smart. It was a good move.
All right. I wish I could have seen your face when it first happened, because you probably was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I was. I was like, I was a little big man, right? God, I thought Drew was going to maybe like cleave on him or something. Nah,
honestly, I was waiting on it, but when I was waiting, like when he got for the South of Heaven, I thought he was going to reverse it to a Claymore. But when I saw him actually hit it, I was like, "Oh no, they really about to let him cash it in."
They really about to let him cash in,
and they did.
Yeah,
but go ahead, Hector.
That's what Drew gets. Now y'all all know I don't like Petty Drew.
Petty Drew the man right now. I don't care.
But that was some of his best work.
For 5 minutes. All that pettiness. lasted 5 minutes because you want to be out there in a man's face talking trash to him. When all you had to do was shut up, go back and talk petty on Monday.
Jeff favorite wrestler won the world title.
Shout outs to Damian Priest. I saw the cashing coming. I
Yeah,
did.
whatever.
I did.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I did.
Whatever.
I did. I knew Drew McIntyre
Hey,
wasn't gonna
Jeff,
hold
I'm
it.
on your side, bro. I'm on your side.
I knew Drew McIntyre wasn't gonna hold it.
Garbage.
I don't like him having a belt. I'm not a Damian Priest guy. Never been a Damian Priest guy. But I'll take it over Drew.
I just hope with the draft they put him on SmackDown. I think
They
he'll cook
Nah.
better.
should.
I think
They should.
I think he'll cook better as a world champion on SmackDown than he would on Raw.
I
Yeah.
don't care where they put him. I
Garbage.
did like the match. I didn't. There was a part where, especially at the beginning of the match, he hit him with a claymore. I was like, no way that they're gonna do another repeat of Sheamus and Daniel Bryan.
That's what I thought.
I was like, please don't do that.
That's what I thought, because that would have been terrible to do on Seth, especially. And I'm not a real big Seth Rollins guy, but to do him dirty like that would have been unnecessary.
Especially what he did with the world title. Yeah.
Exactly. That
Right.
overall, they did put on a good match, even though I don't like Drew. They did put on a good match, especially when he tweeted saying that he's bored at work. He was tweeting that cost you because you wanted to show off, and then you won, and then you want to do the suck it sign to CM Punk, and my boy tripped you. That's what you got. That's what you get. Stop talking to my boy like that. Stop talking crazy to my boy like that.
I hope Drew Cleveland does. You know what out of Punk.
I hope he puts him to sleep. That's what he gets over there worried about CM Punk in a nice 3-piece suit when you should have took your title and left. Now, the Gothic Undertaker came out and chokeslammed you.
Yeah, that's what he called him. The Gothic. I think that's what he called him on Monday Night Raw. The Gothic Undertaker.
Yeah, and he chokeslammed you, and now look at you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's what you get. That's what
Drew
you get.
gonna get his lick back. Don't worry about it.
He can get his leg back. He's still not gonna get the title. It don't even matter. Get your leg back. Overall, the match was good though.
All right.
I think it was a good call with Damian Priest cashing in. I like that. I like to see the cashing at WrestleMania. I like that. That makes it good, especially if we're going in the direction of a new era. You need that.
Yeah.
You need that. Whether we like them or we don't like them, that's what we need. We need the new era. Show us the new era. Show us the beginning. That's how you do it. I'll give him that. It was good. It was good.
I saw Seth losing because he need time off the hill. He really
Yeah.
The ironic part is husband and wife lost.
and husband and wife both lost, and they haven't re-signed yet with the company. So there is that too.
That's true.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, go Jeff.
Where do I start? Okay.
Talk about the match first, Jeff. Talk about the match first.
Yeah,
The match overall, it was a good match. Both guys was looking good, but it was time for Seth to give up that title
Yeah.
and go home and get some rest. Get some rest. Like, we don't need you there every week and not defend the title. I mean, you defend the title, but like, you get hurt every time you defend the title or you wrestle in general. Like, you need that time off to heal and to think about if you want to resign with the company or not. Like, dude, Seth Rollins, you need time off.
Yeah.
Drew, I'm just gonna say it like this: you a dumbass.
You got what you deserved.
Yeah, you got what you deserved. Like,
The Drew McIntyre hate. I hear it.
I'm glad you do.
but Damian Priest cashed it in? Hell no. 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 I'd rather see him with the tag titles than with the with the heavyweight title for real, to be honest.
But they're moving into a new era.
I mean, it had to come. Regardless if he was successful, now we had to at least see him. We was gonna see him cast in and be either successful or unsuccessful. So it was coming.
I wanted to see it unsuccessful. But
Nah,
hey,
you could. Nah, you couldn't do
it
that.
hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, at the
But
end
he
of the
could.
day, it's Drew's fault. If he would have, like Shane said, if he would have went to the back after he won,
Yup. That's all he
it
had to
wouldn't have
do.
happened. It wouldn't have happened.
Start walking to the back.
But
No.
I'm glad it was on Drew and not on Cody or any other guys or Roman. Put it like that. Um, yeah, yeah.
I will say this though. Shouts out to Triple H and them for letting Drew have a moment before they get the cash in. Yeah, Drew
That's
did
right.
deserve it.
That's right.
He
Let
did.
him. You
He
let
Had a
him
did.
bigger
have it in
moment
front
Drew
of
than
the.
did deserve it
Let him
because
have it in front of the fans.
Yeah, a moment
because
for happiness.
he really did carry this the product back then, and he
Uh,
deserved to win in front of the
yeah.
fans. So
And
Mhm.
he
I
carried
shouts
the.
out to him for
And he
letting him
carried the
have.
feud. And he carried the feud with Seth Rollins. What do you
Yeah,
mean? It was the best thing going on the roster
yeah.
besides the
Like I will say that he was the best thing about that feud. He kept
Yeah,
that feud going.
I will. I'll agree.
uh,
He kept that feud going. But moving on, that wouldn't be not CM Punk, but Seth Rollins' last appearance. He will appear one more time. He will appear one more time. We got the second match. Now, this match I really did not care for. I did not care for this match. Um, I It was the 6-man tag team match, which is a
yes.
street fight of
Uh,
the Pride or just Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, whatever you want to call them,
the
and
pride.
the Final Testament.
The
Um,
pride.
yeah, that was they supposed to be. That was supposed to be their group name, the Pride.
Mm-hmm.
They even had Corey like allude to it one time in one of the SmackDowns. He said something about them having a pride or something like that. But
Oh God.
but it was oh god, it was this was a bathroom break. This was I didn't really care for it. It was was it fun to see them use some weapons and some tables?
no.
Yeah. Best part was Bubba. Bubba Ray was the best part to me.
Right. That's what I was getting ready to
It's
say.
always
Bubba Ray.
it's always cool to see Bubba, and I like the little callback to the Dudley Boys.
What?
I like how they try to play into the hardcore nature of the Philly crowd. That was about it. That's pretty much the best parts when they try to pay homage to ECW.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, like other than that, yeah, no, the match was garbage to me.
Mid card.
It was garbage. So yeah,
Could have been on
that's
SmackDown
that
or
could have been
Raw.
on SmackDown or Raw or NXT where they end up being anyway.
Bruh,
So
not on NXT.
yeah, I mean that's where we end up seeing them.
We ain't even gonna
So,
talk about it.
but that's me. This was like I said, the best parts was Bubba and the homage to ECW. Hector.
Oh man.
That's how I feel.
You gonna put the skip up.
Just sleeping. Just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Get it out of here.
The baby.
Get it out of here. They were just trapped.
Bruh.
Why? What
The
are
baby.
y'all doing? Why? Nobody cares about this story. It's stupid anyway.
Yeah. It really was.
Put the Street Profits back on a tag team title run. Put them over there. Give them the tag team titles. Let them go there. That's where they belong. Why are we doing the 6-man tag match with AOP and
Final Testament.
yeah, whatever. They should be the fight. They should be just final in general. Cut the contract. Get them out of here.
Jeez. Well, not
The
AOP. I want to say AOP. AOP.
Get him out of here.
Okay, never mind.
Get him. Get the whole bro. That match.
Get them out of here. Get them all out of here.
That match was so stupid. I didn't. I yawned. I was tired. I didn't want to watch no more. I couldn't skip. I couldn't. I had to walk away. Nobody cares. The match. Wow. We got shout outs to Bubba Ray. You know what I mean? It's always cool to see him. You know what I mean? Put his glasses on. It was cool. You know what I mean? Without the the glasses, without the lenses. That's cool and all that. And the shit. The homage to the What's Up and you brought Kendall Sticks and Tables. What you thought I was gonna save your match?
No, that
You just you destroyed furniture that could have been used for another match. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was garbage. It could have been scrapped. You could have gave me that on SmackDown, or you could have gave me that on 205 Live. You could have gave me that on.
Do they even still got 205 Live?
No.
No.
That been gone.
Been over there. That's why I should have been over there. That's where it should have been.
He said in the garbage.
Garbage. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with Hector. Like, I could have dealt. If it wasn't for the live stream, I would have probably went and did something else to that match.
I would have cut it off. Commercial break. You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah. Well, go ahead, Shane.
I didn't even watch it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even watch it. Y'all, listen, for the fans that know, and y'all know I stressed this long enough, this joint should have been dead a long time ago. It should have been dirt.
It should have never started.
I said Karrion Kross is a bum, and I still think he's a bum to this day. I don't care what y'all try to convince me. I seen his indie stuff is way better than his WWE stuff.
That's what I said. I haven't gotten the Karrion Kross from NXT. That was the best version of Karrion Kross to me.
Exactly.
NXT Karrion Kross.
Yeah.
He has not recovered since Vince. Vince really screwed up.
And he's never gonna recover.
He's never. You can put back what Adam Cole say. You can give him the girl, you can give him the lights, but when when that bell ring, that's when he feels special. And nah, he's not. No. I still think. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. Even when I watch this indie stuff, I still think you're a bum. Just get him out of wrestling. Period.
Yeah.
Go play golf. Go play golf. Or
go do hair commercials.
Go, you know what I mean? Go
do
I don't know. Yeah, go play golf or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nah, I didn't even watch it. Y'all know how I feel about it. Y'all know I wasn't watching it.
No.
I wasn't watching that.
No, it was trash.
I would, where I would have wished you could have went there, because I would have wished you would have had to just sit there and do it.
Oh no, I would have went in the back. I would have went.
You would have went to the concession stand.
Yeah.
You would have went to the concession stand.
There was Bobby Lashley in there. He would have been like, all right.
Immediately.
Let me go.
We need to. AOP and not to jump future ahead, but AOP is right where they belong in NXT. They need some type of development going on.
Are they back at
Yeah,
NXT?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
they was in NXT
Um.
Tuesday.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
And
That's
so
why.
they did. So
That's
they
why I
did
was
go back.
referring to. Yeah,
Bobby
that's
Ivar
why.
was
Lashley.
Ivar was there too.
Bobby
Oh, okay.
Lashley.
Well, they should stay in the back.
When we have this
Hmm.
draft, they need to push Bobby Lashley to the world title scene, and
Yeah,
they need the
Yeah.
Street Profits need to become tag champions, and eventually Montez Ford needs his own push
yeah.
Yes.
He do. He do.
Yes. I agree. I agree.
because Dawkins is butt. Dawkins is trash.
We all know
Trash.
that. We all know the best one is Montez.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Dawkins
Yeah,
is
that's the same way how I feel about the Viking Raiders. I think Ivar is the best one out
Ivar
of
is
the two.
better
Ivar is
than
the best. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I thought they
but
were going to do that with the Street Profits. There was a time where
And
it kind of looked a little
shout outs
shitty.
to Ivar. Not to jump ahead, but shout outs to Ivar
On
with the
NXT, yeah.
NXT joint and that
Facts.
North American match is that joint gonna be hard. So,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes. It's gonna be hard.
but nah,
But
I ain't watched the match though. No,
so go ahead, Jeff.
Oh man. This match,
don't say it was good.
No, it was definitely not
Better than say it was good. You say it's good. I'm off this live.
it was okay. It was okay. Only thing I liked about the match
But
was Bubba Ray.
Okay, Bubba Ray
And
saved it.
take your old ass back.
the homage to the what's up thing. Other than that,
All right, all right.
that
That
There
match
was
is
could
some
have
fun
been
spots. I heard there was some fun spots. I heard.
that match could have been in the parking lot for all I care. It could have been a parking lot match.
probably would have made it better.
no, there was nothing that could have made it better. There was
I'm talking about with the fans. I'm talking about with the fans.
Samantha couldn't make that match better. She commentated it.
Damn.
I could have made a better match than that. I could have made a better match than that.
Yeah, as soon as I
And
seen
I
the
don't
little,
even, and I don't even wrestle. I could have had a
soon as
better
I
match than that.
soon as I was tailgating that day, soon as I seen it on the screen, I went right back to my ways. Oh, tell me when that's over.
Yeah,
That match,
They was
like
like,
little
"What
big
you
man
mean? This
said,
is street fight, bro." Nah, tell me when it's over.
that was a street
like
fight.
little big man said, if it wasn't for the live stream, I would have turned it off.
I would have
I
paused
would
it.
have
I
put,
would have turned it off
yeah.
and waited till the next match.
All right,
Oh
guys, we're
yeah,
gonna take a quick
wait, nah, wait, you
intermission.
can't. Yeah, you can't pause the live stream. I would have straight ended it and then come back on after the
Yeah.
match.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream. We'll come back
Word.
when this match is over. We'll come back to the live again. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
straight did
I
that.
would have
Yeah,
ended
there you
it.
go.
Word up. I'm sorry. I would have ended it.
Yeah,
I would have ended it and then came back.
you guys are brave souls to watch that live.
And we was on there for 6 hours, Hector. 6 hours.
Oh no,
Yeah, y'all
um,
definitely brave.
you're brave.
Y'all
Thank you for
sat through
sticking
that.
for the
Y'all
team.
sat through that match. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for sitting through that match.
I appreciate
I,
y'all taking for
Yeah,
the team. Because I no.
Lord Big Man, if I would have went, believe me, I would have been in the back. I don't
I
even.
got. I did. I wanted to leave because I did not want to watch this match. This was. I enjoyed the Rey Mysterio match more than this.
No,
Ooh,
The Rey Mysterio
yeah,
match was way
yeah,
better than this.
I didn't enjoy
bro.
either one.
Hey yo, I don't even smoke, and I would have went in the back and tried to get a cigarette just so I would watch this match.
Throw them all away.
What's the
But
next match, bro? We want to skip that because
uh,
I don't know.
the next match will be LA Knight versus AJ Styles.
Okay,
And, and Mr. AJ got some new music.
Yes.
trash. Who? Wait. Before we go there, trash. Who told WWE to change his theme? They ain't
He
nobody
did.
told him to do that. Nobody told him to do that. I was feeling that we don't want none. And
Yeah.
if you was going to change his theme, you should have changed it to the Lone Wolf theme in TNA. You should have bought it. You should have bought it. All that money that y'all make, you should have bought the song. You should have bought it. But go ahead. I digress. Go ahead.
The match was all right. It was good. LA Knight got the shine that he needed. I
Yeah,
did say though, if AJ Styles would have won, I would not have been a bad thing either. Because both men could have used that style that win, but LA Knight got the win on the biggest stage. And AJ Styles is winding down because we've been here. I've been hearing rumors of him talking about he getting ready to retire soon. So
yeah,
it was good for the most part. I enjoyed the wrestling. It got me back into the show after that horrible 6-man tag.
oh
It
yeah,
got me back. It got me back into the show. I was back on. I was back interested in everything. So yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match. And like I said, LA Knight got the victory over AJ Styles. It was good. It was a watchable match. It was sponsored by Slim Jim. But yeah, go ahead, Hector.
I'm not
Yeah.
frozen. I'm just not entertained.
Oh,
damn.
It was mid, bro. I mean, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was all right. It was better than the Street Fight. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good. It was good. It was all right. I mean, it was just a match.
Yeah, I agree. It was something that was just there. But
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, I liked it. I liked it, the evasion. It kind of brought me back to the Attitude Era and all that.
yeah. I like where he went to the house. I like the story that they built up to was pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. The story built into it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
they cooked it. The match was it was all right. It was just a regular match. It wasn't I wasn't
yeah,
hyped for neither one. AJ Styles is getting to that time, it's calling, you know what I mean, which is fully understandable. LA Knight is gonna be a big star. His mic skills are fantastic.
Yeah.
But overall it was just a match.
it was a
Uh,
match. Yeah,
Either one could have won and I was fine with it. I didn't care.
Okay. All right. Shay.
yeah, I agree. It was AJ Styles is my favorite wrestler of all time. Like immediately. So, um, I wish they would have just had more time. To
Mm.
me, I felt like they didn't
Mm.
have enough time to really cook this. Maybe we'll get like a rematch at Backlash and they'll come out better. Um, it was a decent match though. It wasn't, nothing.
Yeah.
It was decent. I mean, I seen them fought numerous of times in TNA and whatever. So yeah, it was what it was. But
Yeah.
I know definitely they can cook a lot better if they had the time to. I just think the build up didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Jeff.
This match was cool. Um, I say they needed a better build up to it, but
Yeah,
overall, I'm glad LA Knight won because he's the future, and what a great way to start him off with a win at WrestleMania. Like,
yeah,
is this his
Yeah.
Yeah.
first?
Yeah.
This is his first WrestleMania, right, or his second?
yeah. It's first.
His
It's
first.
first.
Okay,
First.
yeah, well, his first WrestleMania with a W,
Yeah.
and him fighting AJ Styles, that was a good thing. Um, yeah, AJ, he need to just go ahead and just retire. He's getting up there in age,
Yeah.
and
I think it's
he
just
ain't got
at the
nothing.
point.
AJ ain't got nothing else to prove.
Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's just. I think it's just at the point of putting over people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's pretty much at that point.
But I just
He's
don't want to
pretty much.
see him turn into a jobber though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want to
exactly.
see him turn to a jobber, but he.
Get a
I
couple
would.
wins, couple losses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put over
Yeah.
the right people, win against the right people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Just don't turn
Yeah.
into a complete jobber.
Right. Right. But here's hoping that LA lands where the World Heavyweight title, wherever that goes to after the draft.
Yeah.
I want LA Knight with that title because
Oh yeah, it's
He,
definitely going to SmackDown.
he's got a better opportunity becoming a world champion if he's on the brand with the world title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Damian Priest World title is definitely going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
You think
So I
so?
guess that would mean Cody will go to Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that. I truly believe that's how they're going to do it.
It
They're
makes
going to make
sense.
Yeah, you got
the world
Netflix. I
heavyweight title
mean,
on SmackDown
why
and
would you
keep
not have
Cody
your
on Raw.
Why would you not have your your Cody on Netflix, like
Yeah.
on Raw? Why? Why?
yeah.
Yeah, it'll
Like
give it.
it makes a lot of
That makes
sense.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm telling you, before we go to the next match, I keep trying to tell y'all they're gonna try to build SmackDown like the ruthless aggressive era SmackDown,
Yeah.
where Raw had the star power, SmackDown kind of had to rebuild.
Yeah.
That's when you
Mhm.
Yeah.
got people like JBL. That's
Yeah.
when that's when he was born. That's when you had people
Yeah,
like Eddie
yeah,
Guerrero.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Batista shined on SmackDown better than he did on Raw.
Hmm.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
predicting
that's when
with.
you got
Yeah.
people like
I
John
believe it.
Cena. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. People like Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Sami
Dominic.
Zayn, yeah, Dominant. People like Ricochet,
Yeah.
they can shine
Hmm.
more on SmackDown than they would
Yeah.
on Raw.
True.
Yeah.
SmackDown can be the rebuild, the
Yeah.
rebrand of SmackDown.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
Especially with Nick Aldis, he's giving me Paul Heyman vibes with the direction that he wants to put SmackDown to. It looked like he
Yes.
want to take the
Yes.
younger talent and
Yeah.
rebuild SmackDown around Damian Priest, which
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
All right. But we get on to the next match, which is a championship match, which is Randy Orton versus KO versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship. And
MVP.
this was good. You said what?
MVP.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a good match.
told y'all my boy Logan was walking away.
What a
And
I just
it
what
want that
made
to be
sense.
clear.
It made sense
it,
since
nah, it was.
compared to where SummerSlam is going to be, it's going to be his hometown. So it
Yeah,
made
it's
sense.
gonna be a
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, this was a good match. I enjoyed that. I like that he brought I Speed out as the
I
he
show
was gonna
speed.
be
Yeah.
Ah.
I Show Speed. Yeah.
Yo, the
Uh,
way Randy Orton kicked him, though, that joke was funny as
yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what? I will say this for Logan. I'm not a pickup truck fan, but I love that pickup truck he came out in though. I
Yeah.
love that pickup
That
truck. That
pickup
pickup
truck was
truck.
nice.
Yeah.
But overall, the match was good. The match was good, and Logan Paul won. I picked Logan Paul to win, and he won. But Randy Orton and I like that KO. Before I almost forgot. I like how the reverse was on this night. It was Sammy waiting on Kevin Owens, where
Yeah.
Kevin Owens was waiting on Sammy the previous night. Now
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. That's good storytelling right there. But overall,
Hmm.
yes, they did their thing. I like how at the beginning, Randy Orton and KO were just beating up on Logan, and then eventually we knew they was going to clash with each other, and they did the whole storytelling until it got to where, all right, yeah, we got to hit each other now. So now because we
Yeah.
both want to win. But overall, I was entertained, and I have nothing bad to say about it. That's yeah. Hector.
Logan Paul gets MVP of the night. I said that a while ago. That whatever night Logan Paul was on, he's getting the MVP, and he's getting MVP. He's getting MVP. He puts on a good show. You love to hate him. You hate to love him.
Right.
He does. He does. He's holding the title in a good spot. I do like him as U.S. champion. He's good. He's just good. Um, the whole Kevin Owens taking the golf cart to
Uh-oh.
pick up Randy was
Uh-oh. Logan Paul is great, but shouldn't be U.S. champion.
Ain't
Oof.
that's the same dude that we was talking about the top? Yeah, yeah. It's the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
same person that we was
I'm
talking
here
talking
he
about the
go.
about.
top. Yeah.
He coming for you, Shane.
Uh-oh. Yeah, again, it was funny with the Kevin Owens going to get, Randy Orton in the golf cart, and they rode down together, and
Yes, that was
Yeah,
funny.
that
it,
was
it
funny.
there,
You,
there was
you
some
could
funny
tell.
moments.
You could tell Randy broke character. 'Cause he was really like, "Hold on, man, slow down." he was
Yeah,
not, he was not
the,
comfortable on that cart.
the match
He
was
wasn't.
good. I wasn't a big believer in Logan Paul. Um,
No, you're not late. You're not late.
I wasn't big on the whole this guy's coming over here. He's just gonna make a mockery out of it. He's proved me wrong. Um, you know, Jade Cargill has been wrestling for how long, and she still looks like that. But anyway, compared to Logan Paul, who just
Ah,
started.
ah.
No,
Uh,
he makes a
don't
good
you go
point
there.
though.
Don't you go
He
there.
makes a good point. Jay is compared to Logan. Jade is a wrestler. Logan was a YouTuber doing boxing who came over to wrestling and he took it and he
You ready?
ran with it and
You ready?
he
You ready?
got
You ready for
better.
this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Logan Paul came into the WWE and automatically already had a championship against the Tribal Chief. He was already in a title match against the Tribal Chief.
Ooh.
After that, obviously he didn't win. Cool, moves on. Boom, U.S. champion. Puts on a highlight show against him and Ricochet when they did a
That's
crossbody and
true.
for the
That's
ropes.
true. That's true.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
got more highlights of Logan Paul than you do of Jake Cargill, so please stop.
Now we got all the highlights. It's just an AEW. Come on, Isaiah.
AEW. It's just in AEW.
So, so yeah, overall the match was good. It was cool. I did like the fact that, and people may not like it, but I like the fact that Logan Paul did keep it up. That was cool. The Maverick, he did it again. He shined the way he needed to. He picked the right spots. He came in at the right moments, and it was good. I like the match overall.
All right. All right. Shane.
I like the match. I said Logan Paul was walking away with the belt. He was going to SummerSlam with it. That's the target. Um,
Yeah.
I hate to be the one to crush little big man and Jeff's dreams, but
About what?
just get ready for Randy Orton and Kevin Owens to be tag team champions. I'm just throwing that out there now.
Oh no, I say he
Hell
lose.
no.
I say he loses at SummerSlam. I said he loses at SummerSlam. I
To
say he
who?
keep
Just be
whoever.
ready for that.
I got well. I don't. It depends on who they cooking them up with now. I don't know if they still keep it. I don't know. Like Kevin Owens maybe still. 'Cause Kevin still got heat with him,
But
but
the match was dope though. The match was dope. I enjoyed it. Randy Orton kicking what was it, Speed? I think his name was.
Yeah, I
I
That was
so
so
speed.
speed.
yeah, that was hilarious. That was
RKO
that
was
was
crazy on that table.
Yeah, it
yo,
was. But man,
Yeah.
he was like, no, please. He was like, oh.
that was
Like,
crazy.
oh my god.
You said who's next for Logan? That's a good question.
That's a
I
good
don't even know.
question. We gotta
Whatever,
see whatever they cook
whatever,
up tomorrow night. We'll know for
Whatever time.
sure.
whatever is next, he's winning.
Whatever.
Yeah,
He's gonna be
But
MVP
go
of that
ahead.
night.
Yeah,
yeah,
go ahead,
yeah,
Joe.
yeah. The match was cool though, and Logan
Oh,
Paul's MVP of the night.
yeah.
Go
The
ahead,
match.
Kev.
I think the match was good. Um. Yeah. Let me see. He's the guy winning was cool with me. Um. But Logan Paul, I knew Logan Paul was gonna win when they put out the SummerSlam thing for and showed him on the poster holding the title. So I already knew he was gonna win. And um, his boy getting RKO'd. Yes, that was funny. Um, everything with Logan Paul in general, with him sponsoring, you know, WrestleMania with Prime and everything.
Oh, he made bank. That
Yeah,
man,
he made bank.
he's a
Yes,
good businessman. I tell you that. He made bank for that.
yeah, he made bank. And did y'all see? Somebody said Jake Paul was there.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him, but he was
Yeah, I
there,
didn't see him. I didn't see him
Yo,
myself.
and not to be thrown off, but that boy about to get killed by Tyson.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Mike Tyson about to kill that boy.
Yeah, Mike Tyson about to kill him.
Mike Tyson gonna kill
What?
that boy.
I see Tyson training, and my bad, but
And
shit.
50 something years old too.
Oh, he definitely better worry about Tyson. He definitely better worry about Tyson
But nah, go
because
ahead, Jeff.
But
My
that's
bad.
another
I
story
just
for
had to say
another
that.
day. That's another story for another day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but overall, that match was good. Logan Paul, love him or hate him, he's our United States champion. I
Yeah.
don't really care for him, but I'm not gonna, discredit his ring skills. Like he got some good ring skills.
Better than Jake Paul.
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, no, yes. Yes.
Nah, no, wait,
We
wait,
haven't
wait,
I mean, yes, granted,
Jeff.
we have not seen enough,
I'm not gonna
but at the moment,
I'm not gonna
yes.
go there. But next match,
Well,
This is about to
we,
cook.
since we're going on to the next match, this is the co-main event. Bailey versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Championship. Or the WWE, yeah, the WWE Women's Championship. Uh yeah, this was good.
good.
Now,
Hmm.
yeah, I picked Bailey. Did I pick Bailey to win?
You wanted, yeah, you picked Bailey to win, but we wanted EO.
Yeah,
It
that's
meant more to EO.
it meant I would have preferred Io to win because she needed it. God, she needed it
Yeah,
because she was suffering from almost the same type of booking that Liv got. Her type, and she's way better than Liv. She deserves better. She
super
could go.
better.
She could go. She deserved a better booking as champion than what she got.
She did in that match. That she cooked in that match.
Yeah, she was, man. And that's why I say I feel for EO because she deserved way better, man. But overall, that match was good. She could, Bailey could. I like Bailey's entrance. Um, yeah, yeah, that I picked Bailey, but I would have preferred for EO because I feel like Bailey is Bailey. She's accomplished, but EO needed it way more. She just
Yeah.
needed it way more.
Yeah.
But besides that, match was good. I enjoyed it. It was worthy of being the co-main event.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bailey did win. She is your new uh, WWE Women's Champion. So with that, I missed the hugger. I mean, it was time for her to grow out of the hugger phase because she wasn't taken seriously as the hugger.
Yeah.
She wasn't taken seriously as the hugger. But go ahead, Hector.
Bailey was outshined a little bit to me.
Oh
It,
no, no, yeah, you definitely correct about that.
she got out wrestled, and not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that Bailey looked trash, but the build up story was weak.
Weak.
thank you.
It was weak.
Yes.
It
Yo,
was weak.
what?
It was too
They
weak.
made Bailey look like an afterthought. I said that
Yeah.
numerous
Yeah,
times.
and that's because of this whole debacle with the Rock. and his
Yeah.
involvement. That's what took away from Bailey.
It did, and it was a weak build-up. The match overall was way better than the story that led to the match.
Yeah.
Overall
Yeah.
did cook. You know what I mean? What's her name?
Io.
Io Sky. Just want to make sure I'm saying her name right. Io Sky, she killed it. I would have liked to see her win because again, she did need it more. But obviously, we kind of figured Bailey was going to get the W anyway. But it was a good match. I enjoyed it. I liked it way better than the Cargill match. I liked it better than the Street Profit disaster. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
I just hope they don't Oscar Io. I hope this is not just a long line of her just losing at WrestleMania.
Nah, she definitely needs to be back in the picture.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. All right, Shane.
I think as far as wrestling, that was the best match of the night as far as wrestling.
Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, EO definitely EO can go. I mean, we see that in NXT. Bailey being the underdog babyface, which they told the story in the ring as they needed to, because the build up was
weak.
Yeah.
trash.
When it comes to that was a hard time to get through to get to WrestleMania just for that build up. That story that was hard. That was hard.
Believe when it comes down to the draft, EO needs to definitely go to Raw. I think she would shine a lot better that way.
Mm-hmm.
And it would bring Rhea Ripley a lot more wrestlers as competition. But overall, the match was definitely definitely a good match. It was a great match to me. I enjoyed it. Bailey winning, obviously. I wish EO won it, but if they run it back, I wouldn't even want it.
No,
I wouldn't even match.
If they're gonna put on a show like they did, but better, yeah. I'm in for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind that.
I'm for it.
Yeah. I was just like, if they do put EO on the same show as Rhea, that would be cool because they got history. I think
Exactly.
EO was the one who beat her in NXT before she got called up to the main roster.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Jeff.
This person said Rhea not losing till the title.
Jay
Jay's ready.
Jay is ready.
Yeah. Jay. So that means
I can see them doing that. I can see that.
I can see that.
So that means Rhea gonna have a Roman Reigns run. Oh, my bad.
It ain't gonna be that long.
Rhea Ripley.
It's gonna be 3 years.
My bad, Jeff.
Bro, don't do my girl like that, Shane.
My bad, Jeff.
She's not losing until Jade is ready. That's gonna be a long time.
I'm just saying.
Are we not watching? We're not watching.
It's gonna be the next pay-per-view. Watch.
Yeah, in 2031.
They need to do like with Maxine Dupree. They need to have Maxine Dupree and Jay on the house shows just wrestling.
Yep.
You could train her. You could train all you want, but you still need to get in that ring. You get the you need to get in that ring.
Jeff is just not hearing that, yo. I feel you, Jeff. You stick up for Jay. I feel you.
Hey, I hear it.
Why are you sticking up for
it's going in one ear and not the other. It's going in one ear and not the other.
And I feel you. Stay in.
Hey, man, that's his girl. He behind her.
That's cool. That's cool.
When
she get better, let me know.
4 years.
Of course. Well, that's not saying much.
Right. That's
not saying much.
Jade is better than Maxine Dupree.
Yeah, that ain't saying much.
Dude, that's not even a comparison. What?
That's not even a good comparison.
That's a stretch comparison right there because obviously anybody compared to Maxine at the
Nah,
moment is
you
going
know
to be better.
what? I think Maxine improved a lot better than G. I'm just saying. She
What?
We're about to get into a whole different video right here.
All right, what's next?
We still got a main event to get to. We about to be having a debate on Maxine and Jade.
Jade already a star.
Yes.
The star power is different from being in the ring.
Exactly.
Being a
You could be a big star all you want, but if you're not doing nothing in the ring, that's. I mean, what are you?
I still think Maxine
No,
improved better than Jade.
is Jade. Yes, she's definitely a star.
I
But
still think
Yeah,
Maxine
she's a star.
better than
she's
Jade.
a star. I'm not saying
of
she's not.
course.
Yes,
next
she's
match.
got star
Maxine
potential.
Dupree.
It's
I'm not
it's the
improved.
wrestling I need to see because I'm not like Hector and Shane. I did not watch her that much. Have I seen some of her matches? Yes, I didn't observe it enough to say, oh yeah, she needs a lot of work.
You
That's
seen the
where
match with her and Rhea Ripley? I mean, no, I mean, her and
And Maxine?
no, what's the girl name in AEW? She was with the squad. I think it was Liv Morgan. Ruby
Ruby
Soho.
Soho.
Oh, Ruby Soho.
Ruby Soho. Yeah.
That match was horrifying.
That
Horrifying.
we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah. Jeff. So go ahead, my man. Finish
Oh,
your
we talking
thought.
about Bailey and Io.
Yeah,
Bailey.
we're talking about Bailey and Io.
You're not talking about Jade. You're not talking about Jade.
Congratulations to Bailey.
Cause you an EO hater. That's all that is.
She
depends on
did it.
how you
She
feel
did it.
being Jade. She's too strong to
She
be
did, but she didn't really
it.
need it. I'm gonna put it
At
like
the
that.
moment, yeah. At the moment, yeah. She's a squash. That's how they going with her. She's a squash type wrestler.
She was like that in AEW. What are we
But
talking
how's that
about?
gonna?
She's a female version of Brock Lesnar.
And that's cool. That's cool to be a squash type wrestler. But how's that going to hold up against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair?
Dude,
when we're cooking for 30 minutes.
Listen, her whole TBS title run was squash matches. What are we talking about? Like, what?
Exactly.
What are we talking about?
Anyway, go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? What? Come on. But go ahead, my bad, Jeff. We gonna have a whole debate about G. Go ahead.
Like I said, congratulations to Bailey.
You an EO hater. That's all that is.
She deserved it, but she didn't need it, to be
No.
honest.
No, she didn't.
She did not need that. She did not need that title to be relevant.
Yo, ever since we started poo on Jade, Jeff been feeling some type of way, bro. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, don't get me
Say it with
wrong.
your chest.
I like Jade too. Trust me.
Bailey
Trust me. I
did
like
not.
Jade
Bailey
too, but
did.
I'm not going to sit here and say she don't need
Bro,
work.
that's
She did
why
not need that
different.
win. She did not need that win.
The
Like
real problem is the 50-50 booking.
she did not need that
Sometimes
win.
stars
Like
have to get beat down like Taker did Cena.
anyway,
What?
anyway. I'm gonna agree with Shane. Like Shane said that EO needed it more than Bailey.
Bailey.
I agree.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah, she
Yeah.
did. Yeah,
She did. Like EO's a young star. Bailey been in the WWE for a while. Like she's a veteran. She don't need that title to
You
be
know what I
relevant.
think? I think the booking was tough too because Bailey lost a lot and EO really
Yeah.
didn't defend the title like that. So the winner was kind of like,
Just toss up. It could have
yeah,
went
you
either
know
way.
what I mean?
Yeah,
It could have went either way.
yeah. That's why
It
I
wasn't
said if EO would have won, I would have been for it because she needed it, but I wouldn't have been upset that Bailey won either.
really one.
'Cause at this point, it was a toss up of who could have won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Either option would have been good.
nobody was built like believable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with me being the damage control hater, I'm saying EO needed the title more than Bailey.
What? You
Wow.
actually? Wow.
Wow, the hate is real.
Oh, it's gonna snow tomorrow. It's gonna snow tomorrow because you actually agree. You actually agree with me.
Ah, I just
You know, the past couple podcasts is definitely been agreeing. Like
ah,
you
it
like
hurt. It hurt my heart to say that, but I said it. Man,
yo, hey Jeff, you need a hug, yo. You need a hug.
ah, ah, whew,
Wow, Jeff, you
whew.
did it.
I'm over here sweating after that.
Ooh, I know you hot, boy. You steaming over there.
Woo,
Jeff need a
woo,
hug.
man.
Everybody, send, give
Whew.
my man Jeff some hearts, man. Give him some hearts,
Yeah, give
man.
him
Like
some. Yeah,
Ah,
'cause that
that
took
was
a
that.
lot for that man to say that.
That was rough.
That took a lot.
I
Whew,
bet it did. That took a real lot.
man.
I bet it did.
Whew.
Show my man some hearts, man. He needed.
But now that was Judgment Day. No, I'm not saying it at all.
Oh, all right,
Not
Even
we
if
all right.
not
even
yet.
even if Rhea did need it. No,
Not yet.
I'm not saying it.
You
Not
said
yet.
not yet.
Never, never.
Not yet. Never say never.
As
Go
long as we
ahead,
All
got this
little big
as
man.
long as we got this podcast, I'm not saying it.
right. All right. Well, it's that time again. We come
You
to
know
the
I had to
main
sit for
event.
this one, baby.
We come to the main event of night two.
Here we go.
Cody Rhodes versus Roman
Woo.
Reigns. Bloodline rules. Now,
Oh, wait. Time out. Nah, man, we gonna skip all that other stuff. Time out. Was it? Was it you the tribal chief, sir? Sir, sir, I would need. Yeah, there you go. I would need you to smile. Go ahead, little big man. Take us to the grand finale. I
That
so
is the tribal chief.
so
I
this
just
I I I think we can all agree this was
The tribal
fantastic
chief.
long-term storytelling, especially how they did it where how they told the story of why Roman lost. That was because he had a choice and he
Yeah.
couldn't let go. He couldn't let it go.
yeah,
And that could be
yeah.
and you could say that contributed to him losing because he
That's
couldn't
yeah.
let it go. But let me get there. So for the most part, this was a straight up one-on-one match.
Uh
No, you know, and you know what? And it was not bad. It was a straight one. It was a straight up
no,
one-on-one.
no,
It it, it,
no.
it was it was good. It was good. The bloodline. I would have. The thing with the bloodline rules is that I kind of expected more, but it was pretty much like Hector had said. It was just the normal. Oh, he's about to lose, so now we got to get involved. That's pretty
Yeah.
much what the bloodline rules was, but it was legal. It was just
Yeah.
legal this time. They ain't had to worry about hiding it from the ref. But what I like the mix up there. I like the cameos they put out in this. But yeah, so for the most part, it was a straight one-on-one match. You know, they kicked out each other's finishers. They hit each other with each other's finishers. Roman hit Cody with a crossroads. Cody hit Roman with a spear. Roman hit Cody with a crossroad. That was good. That was cool. I like that. We haven't seen. I don't think we've seen that in a long time. Somebody using somebody else's finisher like that.
Sis
I
Edge
don't
and
think
Randy Orton.
yes, it's Ed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
Edge with Randy Orton.
So that was a nice. That was nice. I like the little battle on the out in the crowd. Uh, but where Bloodline Rules kicked in was when Cody seemingly almost got the victory, but Roman kicked out and they both man was down. Jimmy would come out to try to help
Match was better.
Roman. Last year's match was better.
Uh, I don't know.
Go ahead, cook up.
It was the storytelling for me. It was a storytelling that made this year's match better. But yeah, so Jimmy would come out. He would try to get Roman to assist, but Jay's music hit, and this is where I meant by earlier. This is where we got the most intensity from Jay. They will
Mhm.
fight, and Jay says screw it. He spears Jimmy off of the ramp into some two tables, and that was it. He took himself and Jimmy out. They are no factor. That's why I said earlier, Jay's involvement in all this was just to be the one to take out Jimmy when this day came. That was pretty much what Jay's role was, because otherwise, the storyline between them two was abysmal. But so that's that. So then Cody's going to hit the 3 crossroads on Roman, but just like last year, here's Solo. After the 2 crossroads, Solo gives Cody the Samoan spike. He tried to get Roman to pin him off of that. Cody kicks out. They do the Samoan spike spirit combo. Cody still kicks out. And then out comes the first cameo, John Cena. John Cena comes out. He beats up on Solo, knocks him out the ring, hits the AA on Roman, and then he hits the AA on Solo through the table. John Cena is celebrating, and then the final boss. His music hit. John Cena is looking shocked, and then you see him coming down talking trash. I mean, my boy talking the most trash coming down this ramp. I'm like,
yeah, he was
running his mouth.
He was.
He was talking trash. But they got in the ring. They had their little. They stared down from where they fought each other last time. They did the same thing. You know, they both looking at the crowd. John Cena said, screw it. What the hell? You can't see me. But he gets rock bottom. And that's John Cena's part in this whole ordeal. Rock talking more trash. Get the hell out of my ring. But I think he said some cuss words with that. But he's pretty much get the hell out of my ring. And then he said, oh, Mama Rose. Look at me what I'm about to do to your boy. He's getting ready. He taking out the belt. He's getting ready to whip Cody. And out comes the second cameo. Now, granted, I would have heard of breaking glass. But Undertaker is not a bad thing. Rock and Taker do got history. But you hear the gong. Rock is looking. Rock, the lights go out. The lights come back on. Rock is talking trash. Where is he? Don't realize Taker's behind him. He turns around, choke slam. Lights go back out. Rock is rolling out the ring. Undertaker's gone. And that was it. That was the cameos of the night. Cody Rhodes. And this is where we get. I agree. The storytelling was excellent, but the match itself, last minute, was more dramatic, hands down. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that. I think this was more dramatic compared to what I'm about to say now. So, I messed up. Before Undertaker, Seth and the Shield hit. That's what happened. I messed up. Seth came out with the Shield. Well, we didn't know it was Seth at the time. I'm sitting there thinking it was Dean Ambrose. I'm like, Dean Ambrose or John Moxley, as he's calling AEW. I'm thinking they working with AEW. They let him come back for just this story, the moment of this story. Nope, it was Seth Rollins. He would get I think Roman like either Superman punched him or speared him. The cameraman was a little bit late to get on Seth Rollins, but by the time we see him get in the ring, he got speared and he had a chair with him. And then we got the Undertaker. And then now I corrected myself, then Undertaker is after that. Now we get to the dramatic part, the part that screwed Roman. Roman, after Taker took out Rock, Roman picked up the chair and he has a choice. He can hit Cody with the chair, but then he noticed something. Seth is standing up, and he realized he has this choice. Do I hit Seth? Do I hit Cody? He wants to hit Cody, but that long-term storytelling came into play here. He couldn't let it go. He couldn't let go what Seth has done to him. They even went on record saying he is who he is because of Seth's betrayal. Couldn't let it go. Chose to hit Seth.
Shit.
And that moment of distraction, allowed Cody Rhodes when he got ready to hit Cody Rhodes with a spear. Cody Rhodes would counter it with a kick. 3 crossroads later, the dramatic ending to the finally finishing the story. Roman Reigns is no longer champion. Cody Rhodes is your new WWE Undisputed Champion.
Universal champion.
Everybody was dramatic. I think Samantha Irving was starting a whole controversy in itself. She could barely announce Cody Rhodes as the champion because she was pretty much about to bust out
She was
crying.
crying. Mm-hmm.
Michael Cole was crying. Corey Graves, for the most part, kept it cool.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee kept it cool, but you could tell Michael Cole's even telling Cody, "I love you," and he's about to cry. They're so happy that this is a moment for him because his father couldn't do it, but he did it. So yeah, Cody ended the night finally finishing the story. He won. I gotta say that's why that match for me was the match of the night because it was so much. It was just a good story. It was just a good story. Long term, they brought in stories that a plot line that we haven't even thought about, and it was good. It was good. It was emotional. It was good. I enjoyed every bit of it. It was every bit of worth. Night 2 for me was the better night of the 2 nights, but that's just me. Hector, take it away. It was a long setup to it, but take it away.
It
What do you think?
it was poetic. What 10 years ago was it that Seth did that to Roman? Something like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that. And Roman got his lick back. That was the point of the Shield. That was the point of Seth saying, "I'll be your shield."
Yeah.
He took the hit from him. Congrats to Cody. I still believe that there are Cody crybabies out there. I'm gonna say regardless.
He said the Rock is the final boss, but the Undertaker is the secret boss. You get with the cheat code and the pre-order.
Overall, it was good. I like the way it went. It paid homage to me. I don't know if anybody else caught it or maybe they didn't understand it, but it gave me the homage to the SmackDown episode where everybody came out that night to do the finishers on each other. Stone Cold hit the stunner, Kurt Angle hit the angle slam, Undertaker hit the
Yeah.
choke slam. You know what I mean? Like that played into, to me. That's what I thought of. Like, oh wow, I remember that night. It was cool to see Cena. It was cool to see the Undertaker. I did expect for Stone Cold to come out, but he didn't, which was cool. Either way, it was good. Jey Uso and Jimmy, that was the best spot they put from both nights because that one match was whatever. That was the most action I got out of both of them. That was pretty dope how he took him out of the equation. Overall, it was good. Congrats again to Cody. 1,316 days is all I gotta say though. Roman Reigns held it. He held the company through dark times.
Yeah, he did.
He held it through some dark times. Again, I know he's in remission for the leukemia, and I do hope that he progresses to be get better and better. Which I did see on Twitter. He was at the gym. He said day 1, so that's interesting to see what's going to happen with him now. Big ups to Roman Reigns again. When was the last time we saw something like that? Bruno Sammartino was the last person who did it. You know what I mean? And he did it for 1,300 days. You know what I mean? And that takes a lot. He put the company on his shoulders.
Tony Khan punching air right now.
He is. Yeah, Tony Khan is.
He is.
Again, as far as Cody goes, Cody got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Cody got some big shoes to fill. Take the company to its limits. Let's get it. Let's do what we got to do now. But overall, I liked it. I liked the way it ended. It ended the way it needed to. It was good. I did kind of feel like maybe the Undertaker was like if Stone Cold would have came out instead of The Rock, Undertaker would have choke slammed Austin because the big dog of the yard. Undertaker could pass it down to him, whatever the streak. But either way, it played out. It was pretty cool. I liked it. So yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay. Uh, I did wanted to say one thing though. And I can't remember what I was going to say now. Dang it! I lost my train of thought. Oh my god! I lost. Oh, it was like a little rumor that Roman could pull a 180 and be like, my streak is still going because I only put the WWE championship on
About
the
the
line.
belt, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They said
I've
I put
seen. Yeah,
yeah, and
That'll
I
be a
saw that. I'm
that
like,
that that would be
that would be a nice swerve that
that
he's
would be a
still.
big
no,
if that were to happen, that would be a big fu to Cody.
That would be. Hey, he never. I'm still 1,000 some days going strong. I'm still
Yeah, what are you
Universal
talking about?
Champion. I
What are you
put the
talking about?
WWE Championship on. I never said I put
Oh,
the
that would be
Universal.
great.
That would be so great.
I would love
nah.
it.
Because they
I
would be
would
like,
love
see,
it.
we gave you what you wanted. He finished the story, but he didn't beat Roman's record.
But he
Roman.
didn't beat the record. That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
would that
was
would be good.
like, okay.
The the title is unified, so it can't happen.
So were
Well,
the tag team titles,
yeah. So were the tag team titles, and
and they did it,
they treated it like they were separate titles.
and they did it.
Yeah, so they could do it for this. It's
It's
a
a
good
new
out.
era. It's a new era. Scrap the old rules.
Yeah, it's a new era. But go ahead, Jeff.
This match, I liked it. I love this match. This match was great. Um, seeing the Undertaker and John Cena, of course, that was
They
you
was
know,
they was still they were two belts. They just took because of what happened with Bray Wyatt. They took the other belt away. That's the only reason why it wasn't still two belts for a long time.
yeah.
But
But
go ahead,
seeing,
Jeff.
like I said, seeing John Cena and the Undertaker was cool. Everybody knew that John Cena was coming back,
Oh yeah,
and
we knew John Cena was
they
coming back.
expected Stone Cold, but we got Undertaker, which is still cool. Um, shoot. The thing with Seth Rollins, I don't think Seth Rollins should have came out there. He was already beat up and hurt. He should have just stayed back there in the back, and it would have been fine with just the Undertaker and John Cena. To be honest,
But you wouldn't have got that ending. That
But
ending was
yeah,
amazing because
they
he was
needed
out
that
there.
ending. That was
They
the whole
needed that
point of the
ending.
Shield.
It was his
that's
shield.
true. That's true.
And maybe that sets up something for later.
Yeah, true.
You owe me. I took a hit for you. You owe me.
Because there is rumors that, not to get off subject, that Roman is gonna have a great feud when he comes back. A great story. So
Yeah.
it could be Roman versus Seth, a feud with them two. Who knows?
I mean, that is the
Yeah.
only guy he hasn't beaten.
Um, but all in all, that match, Cody deserved it. Hmm.
I guess.
Of course he did.
Look
Of
at
course he did.
look at the tribal chief over there, mad because you don't have a title.
That's okay. All right. Yeah, he
He deserved.
deserved.
The paper
He
boy
deserved
it.
it. So did John Cena 16 times.
we still got Cody Cry babies. Yeah, but
Yeah. It's all right. Keep crying.
I would like to see John Cena break the record before he retired, though.
He can have the belt. Listen, all the Cody crybabies out there, he can have the belt. He can have the belt. Have it. That's cool. Just know that he's not doing it for 1,316 days.
Oh no, he's not gonna. No, I don't
Just
think they're
know
gonna.
that he's not
I
going
don't
to
think
break
that
that record.
that would be stupid because so everybody that wins the title is gonna have it and try to beat Roman's record.
So
Like
it's,
no,
so it's cool. So it's cool. Enjoy the belt.
Yeah.
Enjoy the fame. You'll have it for a year and drop it. That's cool.
Go ahead, Shane.
Hold on, I gotta put on the other.
Can't hear you, brother.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, Cody versus Nick Aldis.
Cody versus Nick Aldis next WrestleMania. Book it.
Nah, still can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, we still can't hear. Did you put your headphones in?
Yeah, he put his earbuds in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably why we can't hear you. It probably took the audio from you.
All right, don't be like little big man and freeze.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Where'd he go?
That's
NWA
That works too.
would be epic. Mm. Yeah, they fought before, right?
Oh,
Nick Aldis and Cody.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, nothing, bro.
NWA 75 rematch would be epic.
Yeah.
Nope. Uh-oh. Not Shane.
Oh man.
Lots of history.
Yeah.
No, he's still here, but he's trying to fix his audio.
Yeah.
He got to take the buds off.
Yeah, you probably gonna have to take the buzz out.
Come on, Shane. Gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I gotta be up in 5 hours. Come on, Shane.
Come on, Shane. I got a boo boo.
No.
All right, we got
Yeah.
we got you now. We got you.
Did you
All right,
hear
we
me,
good?
Shane?
we good. We good.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I heard y'all.
Go ahead,
The match was cool. The ending was everything that it needed to be. For some reason, Roman Reigns just can't get over that. Can't get over that chair shot that Seth did to him 10 years ago.
And you know what? It was 10 years to the moment. That's what the story long term was. It was exactly 10 years ago
10
when it
years
happened.
yeah.
So they were trying to say like, oh, wait a minute, it was 10 years ago you did this to me, and then wow.
I mean, and then including the fact that Seth Rollins is the only guy he didn't beat.
Right,
Yep.
and then he still can't beat Seth Rollins.
So,
But I just want this to be clear. With Undertaker, it made more sense to Stone Cold because remember, if you remember, Undertaker lost to Roman Reigns.
right.
No problem. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? And everybody's been saying it doesn't make sense. Everybody been saying Stone Cold would have made sense.
I would have went with it either way. I would have went with the whole, you beat me, so I'm gonna screw you, or you beat me, so I'm gonna help you because you're the big dog. I passed that to you. You know what I mean?
Nah, it made sense because Roman beat the Taker, so that
You
kind
beat
of
the Streak,
to
yeah.
me that made sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was cool with it. Like I said, I was cool with it.
Yeah, but Cody is your new champion.
Mm-hmm. Here's hoping the Wing Eagle title comes back.
And that's great. It's a new era.
Yeah.
So tell Roman to get the out of there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Get him out of
So,
here.
No.
So Chris
His
brought it to
title.
me. Chris brought it to me that WrestleMania Night 2 was the date was the time that his brother Rosie passed away, the
Hmm.
anniversary.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so he was like, that's probably why Roman was all emotional and everything after he lost too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, I
after
don't know.
after he lost.
Yeah, after he
Well, yeah,
lost, yeah.
because it ain't about him no more.
After he lost,
But
I
who
just
they still
want
talk? But who they still talking about?
don't nobody care
they
about the
still talking
tribal
about.
beef.
But who they still talking about?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, of
Nobody cares
course, you
about
know what I mean. It was a long time. I still think the title reigns was babysitted, but hey, whatever. It worked.
Yeah,
It was great cinema.
the
yeah, it
tribal
was.
queen.
It was
The
great
tribal
cinema.
queen.
Great cinema.
They're all shout outs to all my Cody crybabies. You know what I'm saying? That held it down. You
The
feel
Yeah.
me?
tribal
I
queen.
read. Listen,
Congratulations, yeah.
I read y'all DMs and all that. Shout outs to y'all, man. Y'all was with me. Y'all was
Congratulations,
riding with me. Yeah, yeah. Put some
Congratulations.
respect.
No,
Put some respect on the
congratulations were his
American
due. Now, of
Nightmare.
course. Now, of
Yeah.
course. We could go on this debate all day between me and you. You know, congratulations. Of course. He did finish the story. Okay, great. Okay, what do you do? Hold it for a year, drop it.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't expect nobody to have that type of reign. Like,
He
No,
not gonna
I
have
don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're going to. That was Vince
just
vision come true. This
just
is what
just
Vince wanted for Roman Reigns, and he got it.
he got it. Just hold it longer than stuff.
Yeah,
so,
you gotta
so
hold it longer than stuff. You gotta hold it longer than stuff. But
shout out to all my Cody crybabies, man. That was a
Yeah.
great. Oh, and shout out to the ring announcer, man. She did her thing with that.
She's the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
She's the best.
And for
right, that
anybody
this
that,
is
and
where
for anybody that, if anybody that says otherwise, you already know what y'all can do.
because that was stupid. Like, and what was that? That was like a former uh referee who said that about
Yeah,
Samantha.
yeah.
It was like,
Brian Hebner.
Brian Heckman, yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
I don't even know who that is.
that's
yeah,
he like the son of a former
Earl
referee, right?
Hebner.
Like
Earl
yeah.
Earl
Hebner.
Yeah.
Hebner,
No. Yeah, he can
Again,
kick rocks.
I know your dad. I don't know you.
yeah. We know your dad. We don't know you,
So
but
stay where you at.
Hey, yo.
I mean, come on now, man,
Yeah.
because
No, you just
it was
talking.
everybody was emotional. You go Triple H was emotional. He just
First
didn't
of all,
show it, but he was
First of all,
emotional.
night one, it was cold.
Oh yeah, it was freezing.
Oh yeah,
What she can't shiver? It's cold. She in a dress. She not wrestling. She not building up adrenaline and heat.
Yeah, it
right.
was
Nope.
cold. It was freezing.
Yeah,
And
night two was way better.
night
The
It
two,
felt
crowd
way
was
better.
better in night two.
night
The crowd
two,
was better.
the baby boy dream came true. Yeah, it was emotional. Everybody was emotional. Triple H, Randy
Yeah.
Orton, Michael Cole.
Right.
John
Yeah,
Cena.
Randy
You look at
Orton looked like,
Randy Orton like a proud papa. You look like
yeah,
a
he looked
proud
like a
papa.
proud pops.
You know, like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody was emotional. It was great. It was a great story. You just want to talk. You want to be relevant. You're not. Shut up.
Seth was emotional on both nights. Well,
Yeah.
no, he was
Right.
emotional. That was just night
Yeah,
two. He was emotional when he lost it to Drew. He was emotional there, and he was
Right.
emotional here.
Right. So you just want to talk. Whatever.
it was a feel good moment, man.
It really was.
It was the reason why we love professional wrestling. Now,
Exactly.
when Michael Cole said that, I was like, oh yeah, we
Oh yeah, professional
definitely in a
wrestling
new
is
era
cool, man.
because sports entertainment was definitely not mentioned at all.
Right.
At all.
Right.
And according to the behind the scenes stuff, it won't be. They
I
try to
said,
move out sports
oh,
entertainment and bring
I,
back pro
Pro
wrestling.
wrestling.
I
And
said,
it was
yo,
great.
I said, oh, we in a new era for real.
I wouldn't have it no other way. And I'm a big Roman fan. I'm a big Turbo Chief. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Tribal
Let
Yeah.
him
You know
queen.
what?
let
You know
him
what I
finish it.
say?
Just finish it.
You know what I say though. Before we get to these final ratings, Raw on Netflix is going to be Attitude Era ish, and
Yeah,
SmackDown is going to be Ruthless Aggression ish.
yeah,
Yes,
and
yes.
and I'm here for it, and I'm here for it.
SmackDown is going to be the it show. I'm telling you.
I'm here for
Watch.
it. I'm
They
here
gonna
for
cook.
The
it.
future is looking good for
It looks. There's a lot of
WWE.
upcoming stars. There's a lot of. There's going to be a lot of bangers.
It's
There's going to be
Tiffy
a lot, yeah,
time.
and a lot of freedom too. If you're on
And
Raw,
then
it's going to be a lot of freedom,
with the whole NXT,
creative freedom.
if I heard correctly, NXT is bringing a North American Women's title.
Yeah,
It's going to be some bangers.
hey, because this is where we got into this title discussion. We were saying on the main roster, especially Monday Night Raw, they need a mid-card women's title.
Yeah,
And we were saying they could bring back the European title and then make that the women's title.
In the bottom card, and I said they needed the TV title.
yeah.
Yeah. But with that being said, I know people got to go to work. It's getting late.
Push my boy Ricochet. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
People got to go to work. So let's get to it. We're going to start with Hector. What do you give night 2 of WrestleMania?
I'll give night 2 an 8. I give there was still some lackluster matches in there. Overall, the main matches that needed to shine did. The Roman Cody story was great. The Sammy and Gunther story was great. You know, the Seth and Drew was great. It was great storytelling with those. Io Sky, Bailey, that was kind of weak, but the match overall was great. So I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a solid 8.
Okay. Shay?
I was, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna give it a 10, but that street fight just that had to go. That,
Yeah.
You could have done if it wasn't for that, it would have been a 10.
Facts.
The Randy Orton match was cool. It was funny. It was hilarious. Bailey, the bill was weak, but like I said with y'all on the previous podcast, it needed to tell a story in the ring, and it did that.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of that. Cody winning before I get there, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest cashing in. That was cool. You definitely going into a new era. Cody winning the title, it was definitely a big deal. And they definitely is going to give him the John Cena push. So you might as well go all the way with it.
Yeah,
it made sense.
And before we go to anybody else, do me a favor. Get that Prime Simple out of the ring. Give me back my ring. Give me back my regular ring. Stop. I like the advertising on the sides. That was all cool. The get it out. I don't care.
Hey,
I know Vince was probably rolling in his grave. I know he was probably in the crib like, what?
Get it out. Before I headed to Jeff, that I forgot my train of thought. Never mind. I was about to say something.
That's the second time already.
I don't know what I was about to say, but go ahead, Jeff.
I would give the show an 8. It was better than night 1.
Facts.
Way better than night 1.
Way better. Triple facts.
Way better. Way better.
Way better. Everything with Cody on night 2. Yes.
That's right.
And even with that night 1 build, because that was a little small build. Oh my God, he's screwed. That was perfect.
Yeah, everything with Cody.
There is John Cena and Cody Rhodes, because he even got a John Cena like shirt.
Yep.
Remember that championship shirt John Cena had, that white shirt that had the champions here. Cody Rhodes got a black shirt. Okay? I don't think it says the champions here, but I think it says like I finished the story and he's the champion.
That's it. I finished the story.
Because we can't be original, but yeah.
But go ahead, Jeff.
That's all I really had to say, for real.
Okay. For me, I'm gonna keep it. I keep my original score is a 10. I don't care about that match with those Street Profits in them. That's not going to affect my score. I enjoyed everything too much to care about that match enough to say it was less than a 10.
Okay.
That's you know why, and the reason why, because that story, that long term story, and everything that happened in that main event made up for that Street Profits match. And
Mm.
made up for it to the where I can say, you know what, I forgot because you know what, because I forgot about it. I really didn't forget that match even happened. At that point, I was so into that match, I forgot that match happened. So for that,
Exactly.
you get a 10. You get a 10 because you made me forget a horrible match even happened on this card.
I can't forget it because it was that horrible.
But yeah, for me, it's a 10. But overall, both nights combined, real quick, which y'all give it. Both nights combined. I'm
Shane,
gonna let Shane could go first.
Oh man.
There will
I get
never be an attitude era that is just more adult now because
I give it a ooh. I get you know what I give it an 8.5 overall. It was
You
solid.
8.5?
Yeah,
overall,
yeah. I
Yeah,
give it
overall. Yeah, that's a good rating.
okay. Hector,
7.
mm. Yeah, that's better than what I thought you was gonna give
I was
it.
gonna give it lower. But like you said, there was a lot of stories that overshined, should I say, the bad matches. But take away the bad matches, it would be a solid 10. But both nights to combine with so many bad matches, I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, for me, even though I gave night 2 by itself a 10, I would give overall a 9. I give it a 9 overall because
Oh,
when it comes to overall, I have to account for the bad matches. I do. Despite the fact that night 2 made me forget a bad match, overall it still was there. And so overall, yeah, I give it a 9. I give it a
you're a nice person.
9.
Really nice.
Really nice.
But go ahead, Jeff. Overall for both nights.
an 8.
Fair.
All right. All right.
Everybody got solid numbers.
All right. I still think they need a mid card women's title. And we put Maxine, we put Candice LeRae, we put
Candice
all of them
LeRae,
there and let them cook.
Andy
Because I still
Hartwell.
think they still trying to cook this story with Candice LeRae. And I swear they got a good storyline going there. But that's another video for another day because that's part of Monday Night Raw. And I would like to get into Monday Night Raw, but it's late and people got to get up and for work. So that's it.
Been on here for 3 hours.
that was our review of WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. Uh, did it live up to the moniker of the greatest WrestleMania of all time? That's a
Huh?
debate for another video. It was definitely up there. It was definitely up there. I would say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't know the greatest, but it was definitely up there.
As far as the numbers and stuff goes, yeah, that's a different story. But
Yeah, that's a different story. All
I
right,
think
Yeah.
going. I think going. I think getting out of the Vince McMahon era, it probably was the greatest matches of all time. It probably was the greatest mania of
yeah,
all time.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
debate.
that's a debate that could take us a
That's a
whole.
debate for
If
another
we're
story
talking
for
about
another
going
day.
through
That's crazy.
every.
You agree to a women's mid card title, but you're not gonna agree with my TV title? That's crazy. Nah, that's what's up. Nah, that's cool.
Yeah, but like I said, that's a debate for another time of what's the actual true greatest WrestleMania of all time. But I will give Triple H that it was up there. He did a good job
Yeah, he did.
overall. You got some spotty calls there, but overall, you did a good job.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
You did a good job, and I see that y'all pushing for this Paul Levesque era. You had your wife come out there and you said, this is the true Paul Levesque era, the new era.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, so we need to see more. Keep the foot on the pedal.
Yep.
And
WrestleMania is the unseen greatest.
So is more. But that's it. I'm gonna take you guys out of here because, like I said, people gotta go to work. We've been up here long enough.
I'll be up for 5 hours.
Don't worry, we're still gonna come back. We're still gonna talk about Monday Night Raw.
Y'all gonna see me more. Y'all gonna see me more.
But for now, I want to thank everybody who was in the chat. You helped keep this entertaining. You actually gave me some ideas for some debate videos that we can do. So make sure you all come back because we want to do some debate videos where we just sit here and just spit out some fire.
We going to talk about my TV title. That's what
we still got to do that title video.
No,
we will be. We probably going to do that Sunday. I say Sunday. We're gonna do a video about just championships that should
be TV title that we need on this planet.
No, we don't. No,
we do.
No,
we do.
No, we don't.
We do.
No, we don't.
We need a TV title. I don't care what that man talking about. I don't care what y'all talk about in this chat. We need a TV title.
But anyway,
WCW.
I don't care what he talking about.
We love you guys. Thanks for showing up into this, this little late review for WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2. But yeah, we're gonna see you in the next one. Like I said, Sunday we're gonna do the title video, and if everybody's available, we probably do Monday Night Raw tomorrow or later on today, if everybody's available. But with that being said, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the Wrestling Pit Podcast. Subscribe to Chris' channel. He couldn't be here, but subscribe to Chris Wrestling Views, and subscribe to Little Bit Man Gaming, and also Jeff
23 Dog.
23 Dog. Subscribe to those channels if you will. Then we'd be much appreciated. And as always, we're gonna see y'all in the next video, in the next live, anyway. And be on the lookout for Shane's video about AEW.
Wrestling Pit Podcast, baby.
That was bad. Wrestling Pit Podcast,
Wrestling Pit, baby.
Baby.